Going live.
All
You're live.
right, we're live then. let's start. Ready
Let's do
and
it.
play.
I don't know
Hey,
if
yeah,
I have
Jesse.
audio.
Jesse, there's no audio. There's no audio for the player.
Whoa!
Yeah, just audio. Jesse, there's no audio. There's no
Can
audio.
hear us though.
Mm-hmm. Sure can. Hey guys, how's it going?
Can you
I
hear
got
it
an
now?
awesome loop.
Yeah, there's a loop going on. It's beautiful.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. Hey, my Gary, what's up, man?
Her eyes as I jumped, swing,
You didn't say anything.
All right. It looks like we got audio back, but why don't you start it over?
Okay.
Actually, you know what?
Why
Why don't we start over from episode 0? What do you guys say? Let's go through the whole series.
Episode 0.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's totally cool. You know what, guys? You're
There's
gonna
our
have to
faces,
suffer
by
through
the
it.
way, too.
Actually, you know what?
That's a major background. Who's
Nice.
You're
Actually,
doing
you can
that.
see all of us. That's actually pretty cool. That's a good setup, Jesse.
Thank you.
I like it. Hey, how's it going, everybody?
Hey.
Nice to see you guys here. We've got a bunch of people in the chat. This is fantastic. I'm excited to see how this goes. Anyways, with me, hi, I'm Static P. It's nice to see you all. I'm sure you recognize me. Across to my left and to my right is my fellow BSS members who have been helping me and doing amazing things behind the scenes and in front of the scenes. But yeah, why don't you guys introduce yourselves? Jeff, why don't you
Jeff,
start?
you're on the left.
All right. Yes, I am. And yeah, Jeffrey Mosier. And I've been with Joe and Static and all the gang since about 2010, 2011. So behind the scenes and enjoying it. Welcome.
Nice. Jesse, you're next.
What up, guys? You know me, I think, mostly. I stream with Ryan quite a bit during our gaming stream sessions. I'm the technical guy for the website, and I just recently made an update to bss.studio, and that site is now live and will be receiving updates as time goes on as well. And also handle all the Don't Worry Wednesday behind the scenes stuff as well. So there.
Yeah, thanks, Jesse.
Mhm.
What about you, Joe?
I'm the first of two Joes.
You're the first of Joes.
Yes.
And I'm the slightly above average Joe, if you've seen me before. So welcome, guys. This has been a fun journey. I hope you're excited for today.
Yeah, I certainly hope so. I mean, it's been a long journey. It's been like 5 years or more, and I am sorry about that. But you know, things take a while, and when you're lazy like me, no, I'm not that lazy, but you can blame it all on me. I don't mind. Anyways, yeah, I'm excited for this. But obviously, you know me, Static P. I'm here to do some singing for you guys, but you're just gonna have to witness that as we go on. Next is my brother Kyle.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle.
Yeah, he's my brother.
So that's about all you need to know. No, I mean, I remember, you know, when Ryan first kind of came up with this idea, we worked on it together for quite a while, and it's been really awesome to see where he's taken that initial idea and turn it into this. I mean, this is so cool. So I can't wait for you guys to see. We're going to go through so much stuff tonight. Stay tuned. We've got a lot of cool announcements, and it's going to be awesome. So I'm going to kick it off to Joe.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Joe. If you've seen Don't Worry Wednesday or Double Cup of Joe, you've seen me along with either Ryan or Joe, and we have a good time on that show. I'm just excited to be a part of this community. I'm excited to hang out with all of you guys, and I'm excited for this night. This night is amazing. It's like the culmination of, you know, like 18 months or so of planning just from the Kickstarter planning phase to now. But the series started, what, 5 years ago or something like that? Was that when
Yeah.
Detective
2015. Yeah.
something like that? 2015? Yeah. So
Mhm.
this has been a long journey, and here we are. And this is like super exciting. So I'm just really happy to be here with all of you.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. This is really cool to be able to finally do this, finally settle down with all of the whole season. And are you guys in the chat, lurkers and everybody else? Are you guys excited to see the last episode of Criminal Idol?
Yes.
I know that I am.
Too bad!
I'm excited to see what you guys have to say.
I hold
But,
the fate.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, bye, guys.
Yes. All right. They're excited. Awesome. Awesome.
Yes, fantastic.
All right.
Oh, look at
well,
that. Woo!
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Here's the thing, though, guys. Here's the thing. If you guys want to see it, you're gonna have to pay for it. And by that I mean you're gonna have to wait for it. You're gonna pay with time. That's right. Yeah. I'm gonna make you sit here.
5 more years.
Yeah, 5 more years to take it. Yeah. Pay for it. Oh, jeez. I'm here. Okay. Hey, thanks, Fred. You're awesome, dude. Thanks so much. Okay. Yeah, that's fantastic. Okay. What do you say we just start with episode 0, guys? We're gonna start from the very beginning, and we're gonna talk about it, talk you guys through it, have fun. You know, today is all about just having a fun time together. You know, this community is amazing. We have the nicest people on earth, the most kind, the biggest hearted people on earth in this community. Seriously. Any other YouTube community, like, yeah, they're awesome, but I've never seen one that's just so, you know, so kind hearted like you guys are. We've got an awesome place here, and we want to keep on making that kind of culture grow. We want to be here with you guys, and so this is our time to just spend with you guys and have fun. So I'll be constantly looking in the chat, reading what you guys have to say, and so will the rest of us. But
I have a question before we start.
yeah, go for it.
Do you know, this is a technical question, so sorry everybody, but do you know what kind of latency you're on the on YouTube Studio there, Ryan? Are you on normal or are you on ultra low?
I'm on ultra low.
Okay, good. All right, perfect.
Yeah, that way that's like pretty quick. It's like really close to the real time interaction.
Yes, that's what I wanted to make sure. I wanted to make sure that we were all like
What
on the same page.
Brad and the
What the
Super
heck?
Mathematica.
What the heck?
They
Okay,
sending
hold
in
on.
all the money already.
Yeah, okay, so they asked if it was enough money. They sent in $50.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy. What are you?
What are you doing?
I was kidding. I was kidding.
That's a joke.
It was oh my gosh. Can I refund you? I was joking. Oh my gosh. Thank you
We
so
might have
much.
to-
You
You're
go to the
amazing.
merchandise store. Maybe Kyle
might-
can tell them about merchandise we can put to that.
Yeah, if you want to spend your money somewhere, hey, why don't you get something for it? We've got some awesome physical product for you guys. Kyle, you got more on that? I heard you do.
Yeah, so if you go to our website, bss.studio, click on the store link on the brand spanking new thing there, what you're going to see is options to buy all the stuff we had in the Kickstarter, you know, the stuff that you guys helped us get for you. And so we have stuff. If you missed your chance or you want more, you can go get more. You know, we've got like, you know, these, you know what this is? It's got that in there. Actually, that's
Whoa.
funny. This one's empty. You know why? Because it's in my car. Because I listen to the music.
Because it's that good, guys.
It is.
You know?
I don't know about that.
And tomorrow it's going to be on Spotify and iTunes and everywhere.
Yeah. Here's this
So-
awesome book.
Yeah. So
Really good.
if you ordered stuff on if you did the Kickstarter, most of that stuff is out on the way. It's arrived. If you're in another across the ocean, you know, that's going to be like, you know, a little bit longer just because there's an ocean in the way. So, but you should be getting your stuff, you know, pretty quick, unless, you know, but if you haven't got anything yet, you know, check your, you know, go into Kickstarter and make sure you filled out your survey with your address. You can't ship it without an address. We tried. The post office won't take it. So,
We tried. Yeah. We tried putting our own phone numbers in there.
it is what it is. So,
Oh my gosh!
Gio
someone-
and Jet, thank you guys.
Oh my gosh, Jed, that's $100. You're
Oh
nuts.
my
Why?
God.
Holy
You guys
cow!
are
Thank
great.
you guys so much. You're so amazing. I love you. Thank you. Okay. So I'm sure you
Wow.
guys are tired of waiting. By the way, if you go to the store, what's the code, guys?
Oh, yes. I
Lunch party.
apologize. Very important.
Because you guys
Very
can get
important.
just for
Coupon
today,
code.
you can get everything 20% off
It's
because
this whole week.
you guys are here. Oh, this whole week. This
Yeah,
whole
we're gonna do it
week.
for the week.
Nice.
It's gonna be
We're doing
20% off the store's pricing if you put launch party as a coupon code. All capital launch party. You get
Just like
20%
that.
off the whole store.
Launch party.
All right.
There we go.
What do you say we don't waste any more time? These people are excited, and I don't want to bore them out. Let's get on with some videos, eh?
Let's do it.
All right. Introducing episode 0. The very beginning of it's not the beginning of the whole concept of the story, but it at least retains or relates all the information that you need to know.
Who would think that all these thoughts with which we play, all these choices we have made would get us here? What we live is awfully dark and we can blame it on our heart, 'cause aren't we all just like the criminals who trick their minds to justify what's in their head? When the darkness comes, don't betray yourself, don't betray yourself for it, 'cause the darkness isn't out to do you well. When the darkness comes, don't betray yourself, don't betray yourself for it, 'cause the darkness isn't out to do you well.
Hey, thanks, Trash. You're awesome. Trash Baby. That's a great name.
Know that it ain't good. Don't you think it out? Don't you think it's strange? That after all this time, the world is filled with hate. When the darkness comes, don't betray yourself, don't betray yourself for it, because the darkness isn't out to do you well.
I remember when I made this song, that little scat part, I actually just like looped that part over and over for probably like an hour and a half straight, and I ended up like falling asleep in my chair listening to just that scatting part. I love that part so much. It's my favorite part of like the entire series. I just set up a loop on it, and I was just like, I was like, oh, this is fantastic. I just love it. I wish the whole song sounded like that part of the song.
Just like
Just that. I just wish that segment was the entire song over and over and over.
non-stop, 10 minutes solid.
Yes, 10-minute salad of just that part. That's what I really should have released as episode 0. That would have been great. No, actually, when the darkness comes, the chorus for that, I can't remember coming up with that in my car while I was driving. I was like, oh, this is so catchy. I got to write a song about this. And then it turned out to be what I used for episode 0, and that was really cool. But yeah. SM R&D Existence? I have no idea how to pronounce your name, but I'm going to pronounce it Syndrundinstance. Thank you so much for 50
That was it.
euros.
That was
Dang.
it right there. Good job.
What the heck? Guys, you're all so generous. Thank you
Wow.
so much. That's really, we didn't expect anybody to send us any money. So like, this wasn't to do that, but I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
You guys are
dang.
awesome. I have money. You deserve it.
426 watching. That is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Sonally, I see you're here in the chat.
Sonali, I love you, man.
You have an email. We need more information. We want to send you your Kickstarter stuff, but we need more information from you. You have an email.
Yeah.
Greetings.
We know your name. We just
know your
don't know your address. The big eyes looking over. Just suddenly, just put it down in the YouTube chat. It's fine.
Oh man.
No, don't.
No,
do
no,
not.
don't do that.
Yeah, just reply to the email and the
Yeah.
Kickstarter. It'll be all good, so we can get your stuff. We want to send that out. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. That's so funny. I would expect someone to be one of the first to reply. He's been on top of everything. If you guys
I
know
know.
that there's like a wiki about BSS, that's all Sonali. Awesome. That guy's awesome. So many names I recognize in the chat. I don't want to sit here naming everybody out, but you guys are all awesome. It's so cool to see you guys. But yeah, so that's episode 0. That was a long time ago. Geez, I can't even remember. Does anyone know how long ago that was? When we posted that?
2017.
2017? Thanks, Jeff. I knew you'd be on top of it. Jeff has the
Jeff
best
knows.
memory of time in the entire world. It's incredible.
He does.
Like, hey, Jeff, when's your anniversary?
August 10th.
See? Isn't that insane? He even knows his anniversary. What the heck? I would. Could you imagine if he didn't
You had
have
to
an answer
remember
to
your
that?
anniversary.
Oh man. Give a dislike. Who cares? It's awesome. You don't know if something's good or not until someone gives it a dislike, because, that's the guarantee on. And is it official? Is it real? Like, did a lot of people see it, or did only a certain amount of people see it that would have liked it anyways? Right. But anyhow, yeah.
And episode 6 and episode 5 had come out. So you'd gone from Detective in June of 2015, and Life Might Take Us in July of 2015. But you'd gotten onto I'm Sorry and A Reason for Suffering, and then cycled back after that to When the Darkness Comes in May of 17.
Yeah, that's right. The episodes didn't come out in order at all. I mean, mostly they did, but every once in a while they didn't. But speaking of which, you guys want to hop into Detective? The very first episode, the episode that started us all off on this crazy journey. Let's do it. When I created the song, I had no idea that it would turn into a whole story that was bigger than itself.
Okay.
So let's go.
Woke up, can't see, hands cupped, tight feet. I don't know how I got here.
People in the chat know these lyrics.
The ground shaking like the strings on a bass. Smoke perfume, cigars, wines. From the sounds in the room, one could tell there were two watching me as I pretended to sleep. And when that thing took off, I just let my body roll to the doors of that limousine. Oh, I am detective.
Oh, Kami, I'd love to sing along, but you wouldn't want that. There's a huge delay.
Yeah, we don't have the audio live to us.
In your shoes.
Detective, do tell us how you solved the crime. Did you deceive and deducing darkness in disguise?
Hold up, backtrack. I made my escape, but with that bag on my head, I never saw a face. So I removed the bag, untied my legs, realized I was still inside their base. I saw the limo coming back. I kept cool and decided to stay and chat. Gentlemen, please, there's no need to attack. Quite simply, I was startled. I will go where you ask. Keep covered your faces, I have no reason to see. I only ask we treat each other politely. If you run and hide, I will find you. I am deep in your mind, you haven't figured it out. I'm predicting your moves, just when you think you come up to me, I am 2 steps in front. See, this is my special move. I put myself in your shoes. I am detective. I'm on the case, master. Human interaction.
detective, it seems as though you're reading minds. Can you read them?
I continue
Evil laugh.
to resist. We're sitting looking pretty tough. With their hands on their sides. Think
Isn't
they're
like
about
that.
to pull their guns. Think I know where they came from. Judging by their demeanor. Think I know where we're going. From the fact that I'm not dead yet. Dropped off 2 blocks from my house. A block from the bank where something strange was going down. Just as expected, it was a scene of a crime. It's been over an hour since the cops had arrived. I asked around, the only evidence, one rock thrown through the window and a hair clip. One pointed out that on his way in, he saw my limo. Yes, that was my limo. Pushed up my glasses and gave a little smirk. When people speak, I listen to the thoughts behind their words. In a short while, I said to them out loud, there will be another robbery to which more officers are bound.
There's been another break-in Perry's bank on me.
Don't worry though, it's just a ploy, their alibi, you'd say. One culprit is amongst us, the rest at that bank. And inside one of your cop cars here, you'll find the money safe. If you run and hide, I will find you. I am deep in your mind, you haven't figured it out. I'm predicting your moves, just when you think you come up to me, I am 2 steps in front. See, this is my special move, I put myself in your shoes. Run and hide, I will find you. I am deep in your mind, you haven't figured it out. I'm predicting your moves, just when you think you come up to me, I am 2 steps in front. See, this is my special move, I put myself in your shoes. I am detective. I'm on the case, master. Human interactions, a friendly face. Detective. Out.
All right. I'm just guessing that it's over
It's over.
because this is about the right
Yeah.
time. Yeah, guys, I've been reading along comments and like there's so many I want to reply to. First of all, Todd, Anthony, you said you want to cover all the songs, but you'd be afraid of but the people at your school might wonder what you're singing. First of all, that'd be awesome. Anybody who wants to cover our songs, post it online or whatever, go for it. And then share it with us if you'd like. You can share it right on our forums. If you just go to bss.studio, it will take you right to our website, and you can find our forums there and post it on there and share it with us. We'd love that. Someone said that this was their comfort song. That's kind of interesting. But yeah, anyone who wants to cover it, that'd be awesome. There were some other comments, and I'm trying to remember them all. But yeah, I remember.
So how did you come up with his name?
Oh, detective, right?
Yeah.
I oh shoot. Let me just drop everything. There you go.
Okay.
I can't remember. That was so long ago. Kyle, do you remember how I came up with this name?
I don't. That's why I'm asking, man. If I knew, I would just tell him.
You should tell him if you know. No. It sounds like you don't know. Just make up a story, man. Okay, I think it was. So, man.
So you were driving and you got stuck in a snowbank, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then there was this stick and some wires and stuff, and then and then that's his name.
That's right. That was it. So that's how Detective came along. And that's canon. No, Detective. I think it just sounded good.
Right. So if you're wondering, in case it wasn't obvious, his name is actually Detective, and he's a detective.
Right.
So
his name is Detective, and he's a detective.
He's
right.
Detective. So, the thing that's most to me about this song, the thing that's, when Ryan first was coming up with this, right? I think he wrote like 3 to 5 pages worth of song. And then he took all of that and made it 2 minutes and 30 seconds or whatever this is. And so he did.
Yeah, it was originally going to be like an 8-minute song. And then I was like, no one's going to want to sit through that.
Yeah. And I kind of wish it was 8 minutes because it is so cool.
Oh my gosh.
But that's why, so when you listen to the song, it's almost like, well, how the heck did he know this about what was going on? And well, there was actually big chunks that, the detective knew that you don't know and that nobody will ever know because we've lost.
Yeah, I don't remember it. It was so long ago, I cannot remember it, and I don't have the file anymore that had the whole story on there, because I was editing and I just kind of ended up cutting it all out. But yeah, there was this huge story about how he got from where he was to the finish line of that story. But yeah, I thought 8 minutes was just too long. I mean, there are 8 minute songs out there, but they don't tend to be, big hits.
You see,
I
like
think
half of everybody right now is saying they'd listen to the 8 minute version.
they'd listen to
Yeah,
it.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
right?
It would be
great.
cool. It would be really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But the point of the song was to kind of get the idea across that, he learns about people by kind of anticipating their thoughts and anticipating their moves, because he understands people, because he basically just acts as if he was them. He puts himself into their shoes, right? And so then he's able to figure out, okay, what would I do if I were them? Or why would I have done that if I were them? Type of thing. And
Right.
that's a lot of how solving a case goes. That's a lot of how solving friendships and quarrels go. It's a lot of like personal relationships rely heavily on that. And so I kind of want to just put that out there as like something to play with in the back of your mind, so that maybe to help some people with their personal relationships,
Yeah. Well, and then too, looking at you get to see some of the detective skill sets here, right? Like, I mean, he knows when he's being he's tied up and there's two guys watching him, and he already knows they're police officers.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because of the way they're standing.
Right.
And the way they're acting. He doesn't they're not wearing their uniforms, but he knows, right? And so
Right.
By the time they get to the crime scene, he's already way ahead because he knows, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so this
Precisely.
Yeah, it's interesting because it's like, I don't know if any of you have ever experienced having to come face to face with a cop before, but they stand in a particular way. They're trained to do that. They're trained to, position themselves in a way that protects themselves. And they have that certain demeanor about them, that certain way they hold themselves. So obviously the detective, having constant interaction with police force, being a detective, would know these things. So it's actually really cool the way that plays out. I've been listening to your songs like 50 times a month. Dang, that's amazing, boss. I appreciate it. Oh, by the way, so all of this music is going to be on Spotify tomorrow.
Mhm.
So all of you who have been like wanting to get it on Spotify, well, tomorrow it's released to the world. So you can finally listen to it on the go or wherever you want. All of it's going to be there, including the last episode, episode 13, which will release at the end of this. Does anyone else have anything they want to say about the detective?
Yeah, detective. I mean, I'd been hearing music from you, Ryan, by that point for about 4 to 5 years, and it was just so different. And I didn't realize at the point that this was going to be a series that was going to launch into a full 13 songs. But I know we were together at this point. I would think it was Louisville, but not quite sure. It could have been Milwaukee. And just listened to that all weekend when we were together.
Yeah.
And to think just 3 weeks later, this next song we're about to play came out. And if you'd gone on that pace, 3 weeks, 13 songs, 30, we would have been done like 4 years ago.
Yeah. You know what? Thanks for bringing that up. Yeah. I appreciate that. No, it's
Man, we'd
great.
have been on like season 7 or something.
Yeah,
like
we'd
that
be
by
on
now.
season 7 of Criminal Idol, right?
man.
Jeez, wow, that'd be insane.
We're on season 5.
Yeah, there's always I've got plenty of reasons that hold me back, but you know what? Let's not hold this back. Why don't we go and jump into the next episode?
All right.
Yes, let's.
Awesome. Hey Jesse, when we're done with the episode, you want to give us a cue so that we know, because we have a delay on our end.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
just type a Q
I
in
mean,
the
you were
chat.
literally on point. Like,
I was on
last
point?
one,
Okay.
so,
Okay, good.
I mean, if you want me to, I can, but
Yeah, please do.
okay.
Just
Can't
scream
escape
Q.
this
Just like
social
Q.
Whoa, this reputation at school. Now I don't get club invitations, no, cause they don't want this fool. Why don't I make my own club where I can do what I love? I'll spend my time just writing songs and singing all day long. We never know where this life might take us, so I get excited when there's a change of plan.
Thanks so much, Silent. That's awesome. I appreciate that. Thanks. Long-time supporter. Wow.
So I made my way down to the office. Whoa, to then officialize my club. But there was already one like it, to which they signed me up for against my will. I walked into the club room, 4 girls just staring at me. Oh no, I'm pretty sure that this is one of those idol groups. We never know where this life might take us, so I get excited when there's a change in plan. No, we don't know when this life might take us away. So I'm gonna make it
Okami.
what I say.
It was the chair? What?
Yeah.
I gotta get out, I don't belong. I tell myself to move along. I turned around and left.
I think that's the first comment about the chair I've ever seen.
Yeah, no one's ever said it was the chair before. This is new. I like it.
Please do not quit. This club needs 5 members or it will dissolve. We don't care what it takes. The struggle makes us strong. We don't know what you're good at or where you belong. But how's about you be our manager and write our songs? We never know where this life might take us, so I get excited when there's a change in plan. No, we don't know when this life might take us away. So I'm gonna make it worth my stay. No, we don't know when this life might take us away. So I'ma make it worth my stay.
Done.
All right. Was that a cue?
That was a... No.
Oh.
Next time, the cue is going to be not done.
Oh,
Okay?
not done.
Yes, thank you.
Whoa, this is gonna get confusing. All right. All right. So, yeah, I do have to say something. The last episode, you know, Detective was actually made by the art was made by a girl I was in contact a while back. Actually, I met her when I was working with Einstein, but her name is Kat or Nyansai, and she does fantastic art. This one, however, this song, the art is terrible. It was made by me. So it took me like, Kyle, do you remember how, I think it took me like 3 weeks.
Yeah, it was like 3 weeks to make this.
3 weeks to make it. And people, you know, it's like, this is nothing great at all. Like, you know, it's like, you know, it's decent. I'm not going to say it's the worst, but it's, yeah, it took way too long for what it is. I know people that could have made that in an hour.
Right. And then, you know, and then the box, because
yeah,
why keep trying to draw people?
Right? To draw people when you're not good at, when all you have to do is put a box in front of it. That is actually why the box exists. For anyone who didn't know, the box was literally made because I got fed up with trying to do their bodies, and I was like, whatever, I'm gonna put them in a box. So there's a box. Yeah. But that chair though, yeah, that chair is definitely suspect. I like that one.
Better watch out.
Better watch out. Chair's gonna get you.
Chair
So
next thing you know,
chair chomp.
Thinking of looking at this
Chomp.
chair now, is he sitting in a chair? Because I don't see one behind him.
Yeah.
yeah, that's the thing. He's got very tiny legs. All right.
No way. If he can dance like he did on When the Darkness Comes, there's
Yeah,
no
he's
way
like
tiny
just. Oh my gosh. Oh man.
Now, I
That's
remember when
great.
this song came out. I loved it so much. This was
Oh, yeah.
like when Ryan started putting these out, I had worked on numerous projects with Ryan. Well, one big one in reality, but and we were sharing music back and forth, and so I pretty much always had a behind the scenes look at all of his stuff. But when he launched Detective and then this song, he wasn't sharing any of that with me. Like I was just getting them when the YouTube videos came out.
That's right. I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, and so like I'd just be like, all of a sudden there's a new video on Ryan's YouTube channel, and I'm like, oh, what? And he didn't even mention it. And I remember when this song came out, and I was out doing inspections. I was doing my job, and I stopped in this park and ride, and I actually drove by that same park and ride today. I stopped
Really?
there. Yep, and it was just like this dirt parking lot, right? And I stopped in there, and I listened to it like 4 times, just sitting there, and the sun's just blazing down on me, right? It's like in my car, but I'll never forget, like, oh my gosh, this is golden. Because I'd never heard Ryan write some kind of big band swing type song before. I mean, everything that I'd ever heard him do is like some kind of power metal or techno or some kind of gaming music. This was totally beyond anything I'd ever experienced Ryan writing, and it was so great. So,
Yeah, thanks, man. Honestly, it's always awesome to get input from Joe because Joe is a musician himself, and he's really good. And if you guys don't know, he's working with another guy in our company here, who couldn't make it today. His name is Steve, and yeah, they go by A Single Duel. But Joe also goes by CDVNL. You can check out his YouTube. I'll see if I can. Actually, if you just go to, let's see, how can they find you? I guess CDVNL. Just look it up on Google.
CDVNL has actually changed to A Single Duel.
A Single Duel. Oh, the name of that has changed to A Single Duel. All right, perfect. Someone will post a link for us.
Princess,
you guys are great.
it.
There it is, Princess. Princess, you're awesome.
Princess is the link queen. There it is. Yep. And so there's only 3 songs on there right now, but we are putting together. Hopefully, we'll release the album by this Christmas. That's kind of the goal. But that's not what this show's about. We're talking about Static P.
Someone asked, is there a Static P Discord? Yes, there is. Someone will share that in the chat as well, because there's quite a few people in here who know that Discord channel. But feel free to join if you don't know about it. But yes, the chair confirmed is the bomber. No, but yeah, I remember. Thanks, by the way. It's kind of funny because it's Detective and this song, completely different styles than anything I'd made sense. But when we started working together, pretty much the first project I ever worked on was for an album that was like, hey, you have to write a plethora of different styles. It was, rock and pop. It was, I think we had to do like a rap song or something, hip hop.
Reggae.
We made a reggae. We made experimental music. We made trance and techno. We made like a soft-hearted like ballad stuff. Like we made disco. It was disco and funk, all sorts of different stuff. And it was like, this is my first thing I ever had to work on. All right, this is, and I just have to make all these different styles as if I'm not anything, like I'm not associated with a particular style. And that actually was really great. It was really freeing because that helped me to just, I guess, kind of plunge into this project here where I have so many different styles. But if you like Big Band Swing, I know a lot of people love this episode. You guys are gonna love the last episode. I get excited. It is probably one of my top favorite songs in all of Criminal Idol. I love this song so much, the last episode. So I'm excited for you guys to hear it when we get there.
Definitely in my top 13 for sure.
Top 13. That's hard to, just to pick 13 of 13. Oh.
And this next song is coming up. This is The Bombing, right?
Yep. Let's dive into the
I gotta
bombing.
have my little friend here. He's gonna sit with me. Keep me company because this is the scary episode.
Oh yeah. Everybody grab a friend. It's time.
Everybody get your detective plushie.
Awesome.
Hey, you gotta hold on to your guy here.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
All right, here we go. Maybe. There we go.
Did you hear that?
Did we go?
It sounded like someone lighting a match.
I think we go.
go to the finale of an idol competition. No, the world would never forget this night, this show. A bomb planted backstage was about to explode.
I was there when it happened. No one saw it get planted.
So many idols were injured. Their dreams died in those ashes. I saw the tears run down their face. I saw their faces in dismay. They worked so hard to earn that stage. The bomber took that stage away. I know you've tried. Don't let your heart be hardened. Keep strong your unsuspecting heart when it's trampled by the dark. All these vengeful thoughts only add to the madness. Even if we've done nothing wrong, gotta get up and move on. Cause it's not worth God getting sucked into darkness. From the breeze I examine, from the signs of the damage, dynamite could be traced back to an idol group's backpack. Just before the last event, the bomb went off and ended it. Only one group stood unharmed, the group whose baggage hit the bomb.
I know you've tried. Don't let your heart be hardened.
Keep strong your unsuspecting heart when it's trampled by the dark. All these vengeful thoughts only add to the madness. Even if we've done nothing wrong, gotta get up and move on. Cause it's not worth God getting sucked into darkness. Still we can't prove that it was that. The idols in question weren't near the rest. Two witnesses had heard a match. The witnesses leads to my arrest. We checked the cameras and more tampered with anyone's stuff. No answers here, no answers yet. If someone sent them the bomb, once hit them, they tried to blow up. Questions remain. I won't give up. I know you.
So someone asked real quick, who did the art for this? It was actually Kanasaki, the person who is the teacher and designed the teacher, and I used his OC in my videos. He was the actual person who created
Keep strong your unsuspecting hearts when it's trampled by the dark. All these vengeful thoughts only add to the madness. Even if we've done nothing wrong, gotta get up and move on. Cause it's not worth God getting sucked into darkness.
Art by Kanasaki.
There it is.
Not done.
Oh, not done. All right, that's the cue. I remembered. Hey, I'm surprised you remembered. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, it's bro. All right. Yeah, someone said that that's their comfort song. I don't know how a bombing is your comfort song, but I'm glad that it makes you feel nice and safe. Yeah, that's great.
This song is awesome. I have to give a shout out here. There's a person who was a part of our community for a long time. I haven't seen her around in a while, but Kayla did a cover of this song, and her voice just was amazing on this. I'm actually gonna post a link to you guys so you guys can check it out in the forums if you want. But that was an incredible cover. So anyway, I had to mention that.
Yeah, there's so many good covers out there. If you guys browse the interwebs, you can find some really good covers of these songs. I've been impressed by a lot of them, but that's true. Yeah, and Yeah, Kanasaki, he did a great job on the art, and he's improved a lot over the years. He is actually the one who did the art for the very last episode, which is awesome because he's in that last episode. I love that we got to bring him back for it and do the art for that as well. It just fits so well, and that's so cool. But yeah, I remember when I released this one, I was actually really kind of scared. I didn't know how people would react to it because it's completely different than the last two songs. All of the songs are different from each other, obviously, because music is different. The styles are different, but this one is particularly, rough, And so I was worried that everyone would be like, yeah, no, he just doesn't do very good stuff, and everyone would like everyone would unsubscribe. But I got like a ton of positive feedback for it, and a lot of people saying like, "Oh, that's my favorite song." I was really excited about that. That was super cool, and I love that you guys stuck with me, even though I have some crazy weird songs every once in a while. Like "Stay Calm,"
Mm-hmm.
that one's gonna be great when we get there. But yeah, and hey, Brad, dude, happy
Yeah.
birthday!
For
Thank you
real.
so much.
Birthday!
That's $50 again. You're nuts. Thank you so much. It's your birthday. Why are you spending? I guess maybe that's your birthday money. I don't know. But
Wow.
I think I'm supposed to be giving you money. So I think I promised you I would sing you happy birthday. So I'm gonna do that. Anybody else? Is it anybody else's birthday? Just out of curiosity. Because there was another person in the comment section that said it was their birthday as well.
Everybody about to say me.
Yeah,
me,
yeah.
me, me,
It's
me.
everybody's birthday. Oh, this is fantastic. Yeah. It's my birthday too. All right. Coming over to your house and. All right. It looks like it was my birthday on the 14th. Oh, that's not long ago. 6 more days. Wow. Hey, hero. Nice. 6 more days. All right. Well, happy birthday to all of you guys out here who happen to have a birthday near here. But I'll sing one. Does anyone else want to sing? Anyone else want to sing happy birthday?
If we all sing, it's gonna sound weird because of the latency.
Actually, no, that would be really weird.
Yeah, the latency.
It would sound nuts because if someone would follow someone would follow the first person that would sing, and then everyone would be about the same time, except for
The first person.
Mm-hmm. So if the first person sang really
slow down.
quietly,
Mm-hmm.
Jesse
Everybody sings one word.
Actually, everybody sings. Actually, one way that this could work is if Jesse muted himself and he sang. We could hear him. Then we'd all be singing with him. But then that would get really distracting for Jesse. So I like the idea. We all sing one word. All right, you guys good with that?
Sure.
All right.
What's the
Happy
order?
birthday. I guess I'll start it.
It's gonna be like that one movie, that kids movie.
What kids movie?
With the zoo animals where they go, like they're going between the different animals. Happy birthday to you.
All right. Sweet. All right. I want to see the
Madagascar.
chat involved in this too. All right. They actually
every
said
word,
happy birthday
every
so
word,
much.
guys. Every other
All
word.
right. Every other word. Okay, here we go. Happy
Birthday.
Birthday.
That's right.
You.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Nailed
How do
it.
we know what order we're going in?
No, there is no order. You just nailed it. You guys got a happy birthday.
Birthday.
Jump in.
Happy birthday. Yeah. That's what you get.
To
You.
Happy.
you.
Birthday.
Oh my gosh. All right. Happy birthday.
Dear.
We're doing it this way so we don't have to pay a fee to the guy who wrote this song.
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly why. It sounds eerily like his, but if you put it together, you're like, no, that's not the same melody at all.
That's
Or rhythm. It's
Or-
completely different.
or anything.
You can't sue us.
Oh man.
Happy birthday. That was it. All right. How about we let someone who knows how to sing? And it's not me. It's whoever is going to be in this next video singing. Why don't we move on to what is it?
Yes.
No one's in this alone.
Yes.
Yeah.
This was
Man,
my
this
favorite
was
song until the next one.
Joe. That's what
That's
was
my favorite song.
Joe's thing was like, oh, this is my favorite song, and then the next one would come out, and he'd be like, this is my new favorite song. Every time it was awesome.
was-
October
True,
2015.
October 2015. Nice. All right, Jesse, go ahead and lay it down.
All right. Here we go.
Alright, so today, it's my day off. I'm just gonna go chill. Yeah. Woo! My day, I'm out, got nothing to do. Smirk on my face as I traverse the town. I go solo, that's just how I do. I have fun alone, that's what I'm used to.
I like this walking animation here.
Yeah. It's a power slide.
Who is this? What do they want?
He's got little what do you call those? Yeah, he's got those wheels on the bottom of his shoes.
Oh yeah, the roll like the skate shoes.
Yeah. She does too, apparently.
Heelys. Okay, yep, that's it.
In this salon, I wanna do my part. You can't see it, but they're fighting for you. Every one of
Wheelies,
us is
man,
a
I remember that.
weakling on our own.
Those are great.
So I'm learning to trust with you. No one in this whole world is in it alone. Who would think we're just a pleasure?
Like, the song makes me want to sing along with it, but it's like it's so off beat.
Yeah.
So behind.
Learning to trust with you. Her hand grip tight, I don't know what to do. I guess I forgot what this felt like. We sat, we laughed, and we got some food. I can't figure out what to act like. I wanna try to be their friend, but all these thoughts are in my head. No, they don't really care about you. I gotta shake this from my mind, cause all these thoughts will leave me blind to the life that the light might bring. And I know that you want me to be your friend. And I hope that I'll learn that I'm strong enough to trust again. What she say to me? No one's in this alone. I wanna do my part. You can't see it, but they're fighting for you. Every one of us is a weakling on our own. So I'm learning to trust with you. No one in this whole world is in it alone. Who would think we're just to pleasure ourselves? So I fight for you and this whole wide world too. As I'm learning to trust with you. So fast forward to the next day, while I was still not feeling sure of myself. Into the club room, the detective came. He said,
Shout out to Upside Down Guy.
Now I know you know what others say, and I hope it never happens again. They say that you're the girls that bomb the stage, so I'm your new club manager, and oh, then my heart started screaming like no, cause I thought I could trust you. Then my heart went down and my trust went down, and it all went down. So I stood and said, no one's in this alone. I wanna
Oh,
do
man.
my part. You can't see it, but they're fighting for you.
Oh, man.
Every one of us is a weakling.
Sorf, we're gonna have to get some sleep.
So I'm learning to trust with
Oh.
you. No one in this whole world is in it alone.
Love
Yeah.
I love the
We're just to
harmony.
pleasure ourselves.
Harmony.
So I fight for you and this
Oh,
whole wide
thanks.
world too.
Yeah.
As I'm learning
I think that,
to trust with you.
you know, it's something you have to experiment with.
Eyes explore.
It's kind of interesting. The way I did the vocal harmonies at first was just like singing it and then like pitching it, like auto tuning it downwards to see what would sound good, and then re-singing whatever I pitched to make it sound good.
Still
It's kind of interesting way to do it, but that's how I figured out how to do it.
be patient with me.
Cool.
All right. I'm guessing this is Q. Q.
It's QQ.
It's QQ. Aw, it's sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, actually this song, a funny thing about it was I originally released it to be well, I didn't release it. I originally made it as a song for oh, what was it? it was some website that allowed you to submit music, and then they would buy your song if they liked it, type of thing. And there was a contest for writing a pop song, and so I wrote this song. And they were like, in the contest, they were like, specifically, no guitars. We don't want any guitars. Please, no guitars in whatever you write. And the people who won the contest had a song with the main instrument being a guitar. And everyone was like, seriously, what? You guys do not know. Okay, whatever. So I took the song and I changed it up. I rechanged the chorus and I did a lot of work to it. And then I made No One's in This Alone. And I think it turned out way better and it got way more views than their song ever did anyways. But it was cool. I think that this is a lot of people's favorite songs, or favorite song, because
In fact, oh, sorry, go ahead.
I think it just relates to a lot of us. I think we're all kind of in this this world, and we sometimes feel alone, right? But like the story here is like, here's the thing: there are people in this world who are fighting for you. You don't even know who they are, right? Like I am trying to make the world a better place. There are people who are, firefighters, policemen, just people who are serving their country or whatever, right? And their goal is to make the place better for you. We're not in it alone. We're all working at this world to make it better. Or some of us aren't working at it at all, and we're just trying to, and we end up making it worse. So you do kind of have to keep that in the front of your mind when you're doing something. It's like, is this gonna better the world or not, right? But yeah, we're all here together. Sorry for cutting you off, Joe. What were you gonna say?
No, that's totally fine. I had a hard time pegging the style of this song, so I'm gonna need Jeff's help. Jeff is like the guru of figuring out what type of style and what different artists it sounds like. Because if you don't know, anytime you do a release, you have to actually put in there, okay, what style are you? And they give you this drop down of all these styles that aren't you. And so then you have to pick one. And then sometimes you have to pick two. And then you have to pick an artist that you might sound like. And I'm like, man, I never know what to say. So I always defer to Jeff. So Jeff, what style would you say this song is?
Boy, I mean, compared to the others, it's pop, but it's. I'm trying to pick a decade that it feels like, and it's got some elements of 80s, elements of 90s, and this century too. So it is elusive. You are very true on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember a while back, this was like several years ago, people were trying to identify, what kind of music does Static P make? And they finally settled on the idea that we make static pop. The P is for pop. So all of my music is in the pop genre, but it's specifically static pop.
That makes sense.
But
if you were to classify
it's not the music business. Our business is actually the shower curtain business.
That's right. That's where we plan to ultimately make our, make our money. Is just this whole thing is a ploy. Like everything that we're doing, all this entertainment, the music, this streaming, everything. It's only to get you guys to buy shower curtains.
Definitely got to get there. Yeah.
But we never said that. So
no.
It's hidden in the background, but one day you'll be like, man, I need a shower curtain. Who do I go to? And you'll instantly think of us every time.
The shower curtain, yes.
I want the shower curtain with that guy's face on it, and it says "I love you," and he's got the most weird and awkward, almost sincere, kind of sincere face on it, and it's just great. I love that one.
There
Incidentally,
is
this
of Owl
song-
City.
Oh yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
This song is the one that we chose to send to this the Spotify curators. So of this whole series, this is the one we were like, okay, find a place in a playlist for this song. And I, part of me now that I think back at that, I'm like, that might be a little bit of a challenge because I had trouble pigeonholing a style, figuring out who this kind of sounds like. And so like, good luck, curators, if you're one of those guys.
If you're a curator,
I'll be really interested to see what they decide on that.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, BSS is not for Black Static and Swerve, it's for Black Static and Shower Curtain.
Black.
Actually, someone asked, what does the P stand for? The P stands for producer. In Japan, they give people a P at the end of the name. They'll give them a nickname and they'll put P at the end for producer. And it's kind of like an honorific. You have to be awarded the P by your community. You don't just call yourself something P. Luckily, before I even made my channel, I had three friends who lived in Japan, and they not even together, they both just, without even talking to each other or anything, they both suggested Static P, and I was like, that sounds great, let's go for it then. So Static Peppermint and Static Playlist, okay, I like these. Nice. But yeah, that song, that's a good one. It's a classic. Yeah. But yeah, why don't we hop into right to the next one? I know some people eventually have to get to bed tonight. I don't want to make it take so long that they never get to experience the last episode, right?
Right. Yeah.
By the way, if you have to go, it's all right. We love you. And we will be leaving the stream up for one day, so you guys have the chance to come back and revisit if you don't, if you can't stay the whole night, you know. But Static Pizza, yeah, that sounds great. Penguin. All right, let's.
Yes. And we'll be leaving this up for a whole day, and everybody needs to go to this link and bookmark it, because tomorrow we are launching Free for All Friday. And we're going to continue this conversation where Ryan is going to bring us through all the clues through the whole series. Well, at least the ones that we have time for, because there's a lot of them.
Yeah, there's a ton of clues.
If you want all the clues, you get this.
Right.
With the glare on it. This is the book. And it's amazing. So
yeah,
anyway.
if you want all the clues, you want all that great stuff, that the insides, the behind the scenes, this book is actually really good. And I'm not saying that because I had a part in making it and we're trying to sell it. Like, it's actually, ask anybody who's gotten it so far. It blows my mind at how good this book is. It's turned out way better than I ever expected. Way better. Joe did a fantastic job designing it. Obviously, the book is full of art from Rainey and Ro, even Kamasaki. We got a lot of people in there who put their time into this book. So whether it be making it or just making art, you know, so it's great. But yeah, hey, come join us tomorrow. We would love that. It's going to be the same time tomorrow, but it's going to be on the other channel. So yeah, we're going to go through a lot there. We've already got 50
waiting for that stream, by the way.
Perfect. Nailed it, dude. Way to go. Your advertisements work, man.
Yeah.
Why don't you just say everything for me from now on? I can just shut up. All right.
This channel is when we do our live streams on YouTube. So yeah, this is a good one to be a part of. But anyway.
By the way, we live stream quite a bit every week. We do Don't Worry Wednesday. We do gaming streams on Twitch. And we've got lots of live streaming every week, and you can hang out with us. We'd love that. So please spend time with us. We'd love to see you, and we're totally up for interacting with you guys, because you guys are awesome and fantastic to hang out with. But without further ado, I think it's time for the next episode. Oh, by the way, Random R. Walker, thank you so much for the donation. You're awesome. Jeff, what were you saying?
I was saying that this episode 5 came out after episode 6. So yeah, in January of 2017.
That's always fun.
Also, all the music, to answer questions, all the music will be on Spotify tomorrow. Tomorrow is the release day for Spotify. They're going to throw everything up there for us. So
say hi to Rico now.
Next song.
Let's go.
Say hi to Rico.
Hi, Rico. I love you.
There you go. There you go.
There you go.
All right, here we go.
We've had it rough since we got started.
There you go.
And don't we all just want to
Here we go.
Are we going?
Place. We dreamed, we sang, we
Here.
swore forever.
Oh, here we go.
Our hearts have won. We didn't ask for war. This is not the end. This is not the end. When we started up this battle brew, ago, songs were mocked, if not ignored. We should have known that we would have our rivals, and by our rivals' fans, we would drive through someone's spit on the floor. Sometimes it hurts so bad that I don't want to get up. So building us a dream, as with great suffering at a hot night, come to grow, and that has some sort of meaning made for us our journey. That's when crying get far at a hard night, come to know that it's valued and adored. This is not the end, this is not the end, this is not the end. Keep singing, this is not the end. Start up the second year, 2 members quit right here, but I don't blame them with no fans to show. Then it happens, something that we can't explain. Offered a game and led to fame. They were chanting our names and we were finally idolized. We were voted to perform on the top 10 idol stage. Finally, all our hard work started to pay off. So building us our dream, as with great suffering at a hot night, come to grow, and that had some sort of meaning made from us our journey. That's when crying get far at a hard night, come to know that it's valued and adored. I guess I'm trying to say that I've come to believe that this life's not meant to be easy. Like there's a reason for our suffering, like there's a reason we should chase these dreams. I guess I'm trying to say that I've come to believe that this pain is ultimately there to show us value, to show it's worth us being here. Now back to the story. Yeah, it gets a little dark from here. I remind you all, this is not the end, this is not the end. When the bomb went off backstage, we were sitting pretty far away. The bomb was hidden in our baggage, and the world wanted someone to blame. Everyone pointed right at us, but we were framed, we didn't cause the pain. We lost all our loving fans, and that love had turned to hate. And now we're here on the 3rd year to give it one more shot to redeem our name. Some members left, and that's okay. It's a pretty dark world out there today. Every time we step into this place, the school, this nightmare of hate, we gotta put up with the wrongs.
Oh, thanks, Ty.
I can't even count the days.
You don't have
all
to
I
have
wanna
forgiveness,
do is
you're
sit,
awesome.
hold my pillow tight against my face while I scream and wait. I can't even count the times I see someone spitting my food. I can't even count the times I've been pushed around and bruised. Yeah. I wish it all, you know I wish it all would go away. I wish it all would go away. So, please, building us a dream, as with great suffering at a hot night, come to grow, and that has some sort of meaning made for us our journey. That's when crying get far at a hard night, come to know that it's valued and adored. I guess I'm trying to say that I've come to believe that this life's not meant to be easy. Like there's a reason for our suffering, like there's a reason we should chase these dreams. I guess I'm trying to say that I've come to believe that this pain is ultimately there to show us value, to show it's worth us being here.
Okay, that's the end for that.
I gotta say, this song, from my experience, knowing Ryan and knowing how he's progressed as a musician, his vocals hit a whole new level in this song, and his production ability hit a whole new level in this song. In particular, there was a genius move. I don't know if you guys, I'm sure you guys have noticed, because I'm sure you all have listened to this song a bazillion times, like I have. But the fact that the only place he put the vocal harmony was in the very end of was in the last chorus at the end of the song. That was it. And I was like, I listen to the whole song. The whole song's great, and then I hear those vocal harmonies. I'm like, that's amazing. And then you only did it once, and I
Which
was like,
gives you
now I
that.
got to go listen to the whole song again so I can hear it again.
Yeah, it gives you that hook that's like, oh, I gotta go listen to it again. I love when
Yep.
songs do that. Like they leave you hanging on something that's so good, but it's just so short you have to go back again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's so awesome. Also,
Yep.
thank you so much for the donation, guys. I honestly, wow. Didn't expect any of that, so thank you. And don't worry if you're late. We'll be keeping the stream up for a whole day, so
Mm-hmm.
you can go back and rewatch it. But yeah, I remember when I completed the song, Joe got to listen to it, and you told me you actually shared it with your mom because you're so excited about the end with the chorus, the way that the harmonies went. And this was one of my favorite choruses of all time that I've written. I should specify that because, first of all, the meaning behind it is so deep and so beautiful. It's the idea of suffering and that there's really great beauty in suffering. And I think if we live our lives with understanding that suffering isn't for naught, suffering isn't just pain, but it's intimately beautiful in this world, and it's a great thing to have. It can really help us go through these moments that are really tough and difficult. But also, I love the funkiness of the chorus. It's not really like funk, but it's got like the syncopation, those like stops, and just like everything is every chorus is slightly different, and there's like that offbeatness to it, and I have fun with it. It makes me want to bop. Um
Mm-hmm.
but yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, lots of people say
like
they like
Killers and Fallout Boy.
Yeah.
But then in the second half of the chorus, you sang like Justin Timberlake.
There you go. That's why it's hard to put a pin on what Static P is, because he's all these
Right.
other people.
I know. It's crazy.
That's funny. I actually, one of my songs, it wasn't this one, but one of my songs I pulled from Fall Out Boy, trying to kind of use a bit of their style in it. But this song, I remember I actually wrote an entire song called This Is Not the End. And then I didn't throw it in the trash because I didn't completely destroy it, but I'm saving it for season 2 of Criminal Idol. So, by the way, guys, I'm telling you right now, there is going to be a season 2, and we're already working on it. I've got like half of the songs already musically, like all the backbones of the music is pretty already set. We're working on the story. Joe, just to my left here, actually the other way, probably. I don't know. Whatever's left for you guys.
He's towards the owl.
The owl side? Oh, the owl side.
Yeah,
Thank
he's
you.
on the owl
Owls are my
side.
left. This Joe has been working hard on getting a story together with me, and he's putting more effort into it than I am, I feel. So it makes me go, man, I need to get on board with Joe and make this happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Season
Joe, how's
2
that
will
coming
be
along?
done by 2025.
2025.
That's
Only 5
like-
years, guys. No.
That's
We're
only
gonna
19 minutes from now.
There you go.
That's 2 hours ago. Dang it.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
bummer.
Guys, I'm done.
Yeah,
Yes.
there it is. There it is. Done. Boom. No, we actually hope to release it this. Hopefully, it would be great if we could release it this year, or at least at the beginning of next. We don't know yet, but we're gonna have to get voice actresses and voice actors to do the parts. That way, it's not me. You guys mentioned this, the idea of me singing teenage girl parts with my manly voice. No, we won't have that anymore. Don't worry, guys. It won't be. It won't be like that. But yeah, when that time comes, we're gonna have some auditions and stuff like that. It's gonna be pretty cool. But yeah, Joe, any secrets or anything you want to share with them?
Secrets.
Yeah.
Secrets.
I had to know secrets to write season 2.
Criminal Idol 2, yeah, man. Criminal Idol 2, you want to share any ideas or anything? Like that?
Everybody already knows who did it, and
Oh.
everyone else is wrong. Just so you
Oh, perfect line. Everybody already knows who did it, and everybody else is wrong.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
So true.
I'm so excited for you guys to be able to continue with this and hopefully to be a part of it. Please go ahead and head on over to the forums, over the website, because like Ryan said, we're going to need more people to continue on. So
Yeah.
It is exciting.
Yeah, we need someone to voice the box. You know. So you know, when that day comes, I hope someone submits themselves like knocking on a cardboard box and like, how's this? It's pretty good, right? Voice acting with a high quality professional mic. Anyways,
we can bring out the trolls,
yeah.
the boxes, right?
That's right. Troll me. Oh my gosh, that's old school. If anyone knows my old content, like back when I had a channel, I guess it was on. Was that on BSS?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was on the other. That was in the other channel. You guys can watch Troll Me. Not bad. Jesse was the one that did it with me, and we had a fun time making that a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Back when we were together. But anyways, now we live countries apart. No, just states. We live states apart. But yeah, hey, thank you guys for joining us so far. It's gonna be, it's great. I'm excited. But why don't we go into the next episode?
All right. Here we go.
There's a note on the floor with the briefcase. No disputes to the boys from his old age. Briefcase is locked, contents unknown. They wrote, my daddy was a good gentleman. This alley was a home without a bed.
Oh, they're saying that we missed an episode or two, and we did.
What?
We did.
Yeah, is it labeled in the wrong order for you guys, or for you, Jesse?
We missed 2.
Yeah, episode.
Next song. Next
I'm
song
sorry.
is "I'm Sorry."
Yep. Do you have it?
I have all of them. Yes.
Okay. Let's do "I'm Sorry" then. Yeah.
Yep.
Actually, by the way, the last episode was the first episode Rainey ever got to do with me, and we did that right after. It's Not Like I Like You, and she's such a phenomenal artist. It's incredible what she does.
This
Yeah.
is just how
this is,
antsy Jesse is. Jesse wants to watch The Chase.
Jesse
Yeah,
just wants to watch the chase. He's trying to push this forward as fast as
He's
possible, and I
like,
get
you know,
it.
come on.
Why don't you just play everything at 2 times?
Come on. Okay, so
Those other songs aren't that great, you know. Like,
I'm-
Yeah, we don't need to. I'm sorry, and the other one, they're not even. Who even remembers what they are?
that's right. Here we
Come
go.
on, what? You mean by Aerosmith?
There we go.
Yeah, here we go again. 1, 2,
this is more like
know that you don't trust me, and I can't see the whole world turns cold for you. When I enter the room, I bring back bad memories. I don't want it to be this way, so I apologize. I hope you can read my intentions. I don't mean to be the bad guy. Your teacher, he told me you all work so hard. You deserve to break. Then he gave me the keys to his cabin by the lake. So let's go, get away, let go. I know that it's hard, but we don't pick the cards, baby. If we add it our way, we might never know mercy. I know that it's hard, that's why it's for saying I'm sorry. Often all we go to say I'm so sorry. Heartbreak doesn't tend to open wounds. Sorry. Welcome to our destination. Peaceful lakeside vacation. Have fun, this week is just for you. We'll bring back good memories. Please take all of your luggage in and hang out. Enjoy your time. Cook some food by the lake, then set fireworks into the night sky. We had our fire.
Hey, it's Kanasaki. What up, man?
Good night. Then the teacher walked in with a different idol group.
You've got to be kidding me.
I know that it's hard, but we don't pick the cards, baby. If we add it our way, we might never know mercy. I know that it's hard, that's why it's for saying I'm sorry. Often all we come to say I'm sorry. Heartbreak doesn't tend to open wounds. I know sorry's hard, but that's what makes us strong, baby. baby. Even when we didn't intend to deal damage, humbly does it tend to open wounds. Sorry, I forgot. I guess it slipped my mind you were coming here. And I know it looks bad to you, but please meet my friend. She's a new teacher from another school. She asked me to train her, and this is Meteor, her idol group. These girls admire you, they're on your side. Stylish girls, I hope you forgive my bad timing.
Then I pulled Starblush aside and said,
Please give the best of your heart. I want you to know I recognize these girls from the idol bombing. They're the ones that gave your alibi. I know that it's hard, but we don't pick the cards, baby. If we added our way, we might never know my say. I know that it's hard, but that's why it's worth saying. I'm sorry. Often are we called to say, I'm so sorry. Humbly does it tend to open wounds. I know that it's hard, but we don't pick the cards, baby. If we added our way, we might never know my say. I know that it's hard, that's why it's worth saying. I'm sorry. Often are we called to say, I'm so sorry. Humbly does it tend to open wounds.
Is this Q?
That's cute.
Is this Q? All right, Q. All right, awesome. Hey, I loved all of the 1, 2, woo in the chat. I was like, yeah, these people know. That was great. It has one of those intros where it's just like it makes you want to say that, you know. And so I did. I was like, I was listening to it. I'm like, you know what? I need to throw in here exactly what I'm feeling. Just a good old 1, 2, oh.
Don't forget the woo, woo.
Yeah, I had to. Yeah.
This song was great. This song, I remember this opened me up to a new level of understanding Ryan's heart. Because I remember telling him, you know, as I was listening to this is after, now he was sharing his songs before he released them again. So I actually got to hear it before it came out. And like, and I listened to it. And I was like, dude, the song's awesome, for, you know, because I loved it. I listened to it a few times, and I was like, you know, first of all, the bass line is sick, like Hyrule.
Yeah, Hyrule. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and your vocals and the way you did things with your vocals. And then I remember I was listening to the drums, and I could hear in some of the cymbal crashes some over compression. That's an audio, you know, we use compression in audio.
Yeah.
And I pointed out to him, I'm like, I think you might have compressed the drums a little too much, you know, because you're hearing that kind of, it just sounds a little too mashed. And he's like, oh yeah, I did that on purpose. And I'm like, what? Why would you do that on purpose? He said, because maybe somebody's going to hear this and they're an audio person and they're going to point that out to me, and I'm going to be able to boost their self-esteem by saying, hey, that's a good catch, you know, like, and being able to compliment them. And I was like, that's genius and brilliant. And like, how loving, you know, is that to be thinking of somebody who might listen to it, point out what could be considered an error, and he left it in there on purpose so that person could feel good about themselves. And I was like, that's incredible. That's incredible. It just speaks so much to Ryan's heart.
Sophia says, and then he'd be able to get to say, I'm sorry. Oh, that's so good. Yes, absolutely.
Yep. And
yeah.
he totally did boost my self-esteem. He boosts my self-esteem mostly.
Yeah, it's actually, I remember when I wrote the song, when I was compressing it, I was like, oh, I just can't get it right. And I was like, you know what? It sounds fine. And if anyone notices, whatever, I'm just going to tell them, dude, you're right. Absolutely. And I don't know how to fix it, but you're really good for noticing, honestly. And I think a lot of people would miss it. And so I was just like, whatever. Let's just put it out because man, it was hard.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Still a sick
Joe has
song even yet.
incredible ears. He's so used to messing and mixing and so on with music that he can just notice those things right away. He's helped me on a couple of songs where he's like, "Hey, by the way, this is maybe you should change this. I can't hear this as well as I should on, maybe in my car versus like on my computer or whatever." So it's a great help to have people who can give me their input on that kind of level.
That's what's great about the whole Black Static and Swerve staff. Everybody's detailed and smart.
That's true.
Yep.
And no one's afraid to listen to someone else and say, yeah, no, that's actually, because all we want is the best product in the end. It doesn't hurt my feelings if someone says like, yeah, maybe you should take out that line of instrument. It doesn't fit. It kind of mashes with your vocals, right? If someone tells me that, I'm like, I'll take your word for it, right? Or I'll listen to it. I'll see if I can adjust it or maybe change some of the mix so that it won't sound like that. But everyone's just shooting for the best possible product. And I think that's a beautiful thing. We don't have to be insulted when we're told like, hey, this could be better.
Right. In fact, when we all got together, for like at first when we started to form this company, that was one of the things we decided on. We're like, okay, none of us get to be offended
Ever.
because like seriously,
I
we
haven't.
wouldn't be working with you. Like we wouldn't work with you if we didn't respect you like completely. Like we wouldn't be working together if we didn't have absolute respect for each other. So when we point something out that might be off or need to be done better, there's no getting offended because all we're looking for is the best possible product. And I can't tell you how many times I've mentioned someone. In fact, just yesterday at the staff meeting, I mentioned something and immediately Ryan shot it down. Immediately.
What was it?
I'm not telling.
All right, cool.
Because then everybody's going to want them.
Ooh. All right. All right.
Is it what we talked about?
I don't think it was.
I don't know. We talked about it. Yeah. So, but it doesn't matter because it's not happening. So
Eventually, I think, okay, it wasn't an immediate shutdown. That's what it was. Okay, we could talk about it. It's not like I like you merchandise. It was
No, it's
just
not.
like, huh? Was it that what you're talking about?
No.
Oh, you're not talking about that? Oh, okay.
I'm talking about it's not like I like you merchandise. We're
Yeah,
doing
well, we
it's not
wanted
like
to
I like
make
you
some like
merchandise. And
It
we're
doesn't
doing-
even matter what you think, Ryan. We're doing
Yeah.
that.
and-
I don't remember.
shower
Hey.
curtains. I don't
Hey.
care what you think.
You can call me intelligent all day long. In the end of the day, I'm just too stupid to remember. So
So here's the point. Here's the point of that. I said something. I mentioned here was an idea, and immediately Ryan was like, "Nope, gone." And I was like, "All right."
yeah.
And we stopped
And-
talking about it because let's move forward.
Yeah, and it's like it's hard sometimes to say no. Like it can be really hard to take that position because you don't want to offend somebody. I grew up my entire life worrying about offending everybody because I was offended so much by everything. But once when you're in company with people who that you can trust and you're on the same page and you respect them and they respect you back, it's an amazing place to be. And I think that's what makes this whole community awesome and you guys awesome because everyone's got a good level of respectfulness and it just makes it easier to communicate. And we don't feel like we're getting like, everything we have to say could be offensive and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
I'm gonna interrupt your regular scheduled programming to introduce
for
this
it.
box.
Ooh,
Y'all are talking about the other box. How about this box?
what kind of box is this?
That's a good box.
This is a good box.
Can you tell me about that box?
It's opens.
It's
Whoa.
opens.
It's opens. It's a box which opens.
All right.
And here you have
That
the USB.
there is
This
a
here.
USB.
This here is awesome. This is on the store. You guys can go get it. If you didn't hear about the store yet, go check out the store.
There are already 5 orders for that since this stream started.
That's amazing.
This is, all of the stuff that first of all, we're going to have to give a good shout out to all these companies that helped us produce this stuff because it is fantastic. All the stuff that they came up with. But this is cool. This is a USB. On one side, you can stick that into your
You
computer.
can drop it.
And it's hardy. It doesn't
You know.
break when you drop it.
It's all solid metal. And on the other side, look, I can stick this guy in my phone
Or
Two
if you have a
things.
Chromebook.
or your
Two things.
Chromebook or whatever. Also,
You can plug this right into your car and it'll play music immediately, depending on your car. And someone said, I don't know if this is true or not, but someone told me that if you plug in the USB into your computer and you plug in the other side to your phone, it will charge your phone for you.
yeah. Also, you can stick it on your you could stick it on your belt or
Yeah.
your keys.
Very keys.
You know, you could twirl it around.
Yeah.
It's cool.
It is cool. It's
Yeah.
actually really cool.
It is
My
really
favorite-
cool.
My favorite parts, I mean, the USB is great and everything. And I watched The Chase for the first time on my phone, which was cool. But my favorite part is the box. See, here's the thing. You can take this cool little insert out, and now you have like a little keepsake box.
Yeah. And you can put
You know, you can
corn or whatever you
put
want in
your
there.
keepsake in there.
You can
So,
put
Let me
But-
find something small enough to put in there.
You can throw M&Ms in there. You can put
Yeah.
your paper clips in there.
Cat
You can
said
throw
it's
your
true.
rings and jewelry in there.
M&M.
Kat said it's true. He did it with his phone.
Oh,
also,
nice.
you know what's on this USB in like, you know, electron format?
What's on it?
All of the videos.
Oh, actually, so if
Series
they,
1.
by the time it takes us to finish this video, they could have already purchased, have it sent out to them, put it on their computer, and watch the final episode before we're even
Before
done.
we're
with it.
even done here, yeah.
At the rate we're going, probably we should start the next video.
Yeah.
All right, let's start it
Guys,
up.
Do not forget when you go to the store and you order it,
Dream
because I
on.
really want to. When you go to the store, do not forget to write launch party in all capital letters when you go to checkout, so you can get 20% off. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna last a whole week. Free shipping in the United States, $10 shipping anywhere else in the world. Anywhere. So yes, please, guys. I mean, this is an incredible, fantastic deal. You know, we're getting it to you guys. So you
Yep.
guys are amazing.
BSS.studio, click on store.
Store. Alright,
Let's go.
we going. In order this
Dream
time.
on.
If you write it like launch, okay, like that sounds right.
That might not work.
It won't understand you. It's not as smart as a human being.
I'm scared this will fall apart of me.
Real quick, sorry. Payment methods for now. We've got PayPal. We can do more if that's a problem.
By your side, 'cause the world is spices things reality. I'll be right here dreaming by your side, so that I'll be brave when darkness comes for me. As I lay pondering the world I've seen, is it all that now my heart wishes to speak? As we share this room tonight, can you share with me your mind? Detective, do you think that they are guilty? Ooh, child, close your eyes, everything will be alright. Don't you know I'm on your side, and that's why I fight. Who am I? Am I who I need to be the light?
You're gonna ship Clip Girl and Cole. I like it. Clip Girl.
Let the tears run down your cheeks and dream. Dream on. Dream on.
Let your tears run down your cheeks and dream. Will I stand and fight for less than all enemy? More, there is no such thing. Naive, naive. People whisper, help me. Will I listen closely? I wanna be the kind of guy that they can count on. I wanna be the guy that does what's right. When their hearts light up with passion, see the fire in their eyes. That
Yes. Who else hears nani nani instead of naive? Dude, you're hilarious.
Wonderful how their hearts inspire me. Is it odd that now my heart wishes to dream from the time I've spent with them? For as kind as I have been, detective, there is no way they are guilty. Ooh, child, close your eyes, everything will be alright. Don't you know I'm on your side, and that's why I fight.
It's so hard. Be strong. Let the tears run down your cheeks and dream. Will I stand and fight for something more than me? Joy, there is no such thing. Let your tears run down your cheeks.
Hey, thanks, Pugnacious.
It's so hard. Be strong. Let the tears run down your cheeks and let your tears run down your cheeks and will I stand and fight for something more than me? More, there is no such thing. Naive, people whisper help me. Will I listen closely? I wanna be the kind of guy that they can count on. I wanna be the guy that does what's right. The lights burning up, I see. I'm scared it's far apart.
Oh my gosh. What have you done to everybody?
You're welcome.
Now everyone's hearing nani instead of naive.
That's all I hear now.
Yep.
Wow. Wow, Jesse, you've changed it forever.
Thanks, Jesse.
Oh man,
Yep.
Wow.
Mm.
Well played. Well
I
played.
gotta tell you, when I first heard this song, though, I was like amazed at how the vocals all came together and layered on top of each other, and I mean, like it was just like it blew my mind. It really did.
Oh, thanks, man. I
This
appreciate
was
that.
It was so cool.
Yeah, this is again, there's so many things in this song that are so unique. I really like this song a lot because of for the first time ever, I feel like I actually did a good job writing lyrics. I'm terrible at writing lyrics, but I really like how this one, like the end of a phrase becomes the beginning of the next phrase, and it's the same exact words, starting and ending them, and it's just really cool. And then at the end, it's two people going back and forth with it instead of one person, and it worked out really well. But yeah, I saw a couple of people ask. Other people have responded already, but a couple of people asked, who did the female voice? Who did the girl voice for this song? And if it sounds weird to you, that's because it was me. I haven't done that voice in like forever. I don't even know if I could do it right now, but yeah, that was me.
Now, was it you edited, or was it actually you?
Dream on. Something like that. What I did was I took what I just did right there, and then I canceled out. I used an equalizer. I used an equalizer to cancel out all the bass in my voice because I have bass in my voice because I'm a man. Oh yeah, and so so.
Oh, that proximity effect is
Yeah,
awesome.
the proximity effect, gets deep when you do that. Dream. I keep on going to Crawl's voice. I do a D&D thing with Jesse, and I have this character named Crawl, and he's a little kobold, and he's a lot of fun to voice. He's like, "Hi, how are you?" And so people think I'm using a voice editor. I'm not. This. Hi, how are you? I'm just doing this because it's fun. Yeah.
Oh my God.
And so then I've got, isn't it? It's pretty cute, actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, dream on. I just cut out all of the bass with equalizer, and that helps a ton because otherwise it just sounds like a guy doing a girl voice, you know. Um, yeah, actually, I'm the more I do this, the more I like I'm in D&D and stuff like that, the more I'm like, maybe I should be a voice actor. That would be fun. So maybe I'll be a voice
Totally
actor
could.
for Black Setting Swerve.
You could be Microsoft Sam too.
That's right. I haven't done this one in a while. But I used to do Microsoft Sam. Welcome to Microsoft Sam voice.
This is not endorsed by Microsoft.
This is not endorsed by Microsoft. Wow, you think you'd be able to pronounce your own word? Okay, anyways, Microsoft Sam is a funny guy, and he pronounces things weird sometimes. I got the book finally, also Ryan's voice. Dude, thanks, Tara. I love you. You're awesome.
This
Tara
book?
Baker.
That's the
This
book.
book? Boom. Hey
Well,
guys.
we're going to this chapter, this next chapter, and if here's one cool thing in this book, all the lyrics are in here.
That's right.
Even
There are
that-
lyric pages that look like this, and so if you ever want to know the lyrics after you watch the video with the lyrics on them, you can get the book and you can read them in the book too, and you can see if the lyrics on the video are the same as the one in the book. Because I noticed some differences, but I'm not.
Oh,
gonna
did
say.
you notice some differences?
like Nani.
And I noticed
Like,
some differences
Nani.
in spelling, like Nani.
Nani.
Actually, I don't think Nani is in here.
Oh, that's weird. I thought
Oh,
those were the
that's-
official lyrics now.
That's official.
Nani.
We're gonna have to put out a reprint.
That'll be in the.
It's, in the book, it says naive, so that's a typo.
Typo.
Oh, that's a typo.
That'll have to be in the next revision.
Yep.
Yes.
Revision 2. Only changes, we've changed out all the lyrics for misheard lyrics. That would be a fun
That would be a fun
fun one. But yeah.
So,
What?
as the
You guys
music,
are gonna keep me busy. Sorry, go ahead.
yeah, as a music fan from decades, I was concerned with a song called "Dream On" when I heard that you were going to do that because of Aerosmith,
Right.
and then later on, Depeche Mode was "Dream On" was big for me from them, but this one made me forget those songs, and
Wow.
it stands its own on its own. So yeah.
Wow. You know, that's honestly, thank you so much, Jeff. That's a really good statement because you're right. Like Dream On by Aerosmith, that's a classic. I mean, I know that one,
Super.
like that's so good, right? Aerosmith is awesome. And yeah, to be able to hold your own ground and be remembered, even though you have the same song title, I think that's hard to do. So I really appreciate that.
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you very much. You know, I wish I could be as good as Aerosmith, maybe someday, but we'll get there. I'll keep on making music, and one day my stuff will be good. But yeah, thanks for listening. Thanks for staying with us, guys. You guys are awesome, and it's so cool to have you guys here. I love the comments. I'm
Let's get
reading
to
them.
Briefcase again.
Yeah, let's get to the next one, huh?
Briefcase. By the way, you guys, thank you. You're making my day tomorrow quite busy. We've already got 13 orders, so I'm the BSS shipping department. So
You guys are awesome. Thank
Yep.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Although, if you got any, if anybody ordered anything and it's wrong, like from the Kickstarter, that was my fault. So you can let us know, and Joe will fix it because it's his baby now.
It's my fault.
It's
That's my
fault,
fault,
but
and
Joe
he's gonna
is
fix it.
fixing it.
any issues, email Joe at bss.studio. We're gonna come up with I'm gonna have an alias. It's gonna be like, "Where's my stuff?" at bss.studio or something.
Yeah, where's my stuff? Wow, I love it. I love it.
It's
Do
in
we?
the
Oh, at
mail.
BSS shipping
Yes.
department, do we ship Cole and Haruka? Oh, Haruka and Cole.
Ooh.
The ship in this song set sail, right? This was the first song it was released. I was like, bam, what do you guys think? And everyone reacted really positively to it, and I was happy about that. It's commonly or well known that in Japan, you cannot, like, an idol is meant to be single forever. During their career, at least, because it would take away from their innocence and purity to have them date somebody. Because part of the I guess the appeal to an idol is that they're like this perfect girl, right? So a perfect girl that you could maybe date, but is actually like not allowed to date. So that's kind of an interesting thing to throw in there, because now as an idol, what does she choose to do? And we're going to find out, hopefully maybe in season 2, we'll find out if we do or not. But I hope we do find out what comes of that.
Joe knows.
Joe, do you know?
Everything.
Joe knows season 2.
Like the back of his hand.
Yeah, where's the web? Yeah, I know everything about season 2. What do I need to know right now?
Yeah. What do I need
Hanukkah.
to know right now? What can I make up on the spot?
Oh yeah, that.
The romance.
Well,
Uh-huh.
I can't give away season 2 secrets. Like,
Yeah.
we haven't even started.
Chocolate.
It's cheating.
That's all I know. There's chocolate.
There's
All right,
There's chocolate?
Oh yes, yes.
What?
Chocolate.
All right, let's go in the next
else.
episode.
Chocolate, that's enough said. All right, we're going. Next one. Right there.
There's a note on the floor with the briefcase. Note is fused to the boys from his old age. Briefcase is locked, contents unknown. They wrote, my daddy was a good gentleman. This alley was a home without a bed. Homeless, ignorant, and child. Rich are the hearts that smile. I try to be the perfect child, but it's hard to be. Life is often wild and the kids are mean. We still pay twice a month, don't call me greasy. This heart that you gave me is strong enough. This path that you paved for me has made me tough. I hope you forgave me for all my doubts. This life you made is worth the ups and downs. One more time for the sake of God, I swear I'll give the best I've got. I won't let things keep me down. Oh no, no. One more time for the sake of love. I know that I was strong enough. This life, this soul was made for good, for good.
Hey, thanks, Leroy. Aw, that's awesome, dude. Thank you so much.
Remember taking showers in the bathrooms at school. Sorry about the mess. Also, thank you for the sink. He offered you a job that day. Did you know his face? Did you know that we would become like slaves? Slaves to the mafia. This place ain't good for ya. Remember when you bought those rings for you and me? I won't forget what they mean. How you'd signal to show your sympathy.
Be his best girl. If you disagree, you are wrong. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Ghost Alchemist. Awesome, dude. I love you.
One more time for the sake of God, I swear I'll give the best I've got. I won't let things keep me down.
Scooter is the bomber. It's so true.
One more time for the sake of love. I know that I'm strong enough. This life, this soul was made for good, for good. One more time for the sake of God, I swear I'll give the best I've got. I won't let things keep me down.
Static P is best girl. Thank you, I think.
I know that I'm strong enough. This life, this soul was made for good. I remember some nights in the uproar of the little gang fights. You would comfort me with protection. Father, thank you. I remember one night when the boss came. You were told to fight right for the agency, so you left me. You flashed your ring. You never turned to look back, but you knew that I was still behind. Yeah, as your right hand would be signaling your secrecy. You led me to the front line of the battle. We were losing big time. Yeah, you can't cool as we walked right past. To freedom at last. Sometimes life can be pretty hard. So to the ones that find this note, the code to the briefcase is the name of what lies inside. It is a symbol of unity, friendship, and shared
Greedy
lives.
King, thank you.
It is a reminder to be
I love to
understanding,
buy these character
to trust,
designs
and
as
to forgive.
keychains. Hey,
Please,
That's a great idea.
as many
that's
as
a
you
good
may,
idea.
and return the clues back to their former locations. Sincerely, the Ring Bearer.
One more time for the sake of God, I swear I'll give the best I've got. I won't let things keep me down. Oh no, no. One more time for the sake of love. I know that I am strong enough. This life, this soul was made for good, yeah.
Hey, that's it.
It is the end. This is not the end.
This is not the end. That's the wrong song.
Right.
That's a different song. It's gonna be in season 2. Yeah. You mentioned keychain. They're not on the site yet. I was talking to my brother about getting them up there, but we do have keychains that we made. We made the Rainy made these, and we were giving them out at Anime Expo like 2 years ago or last year, whatever it was. And we wanted to sell them, but we didn't have the right ability to do so. But now we're going to hopefully put them online for you guys soon. So
Is
if
that the
you-
tsundere from?
yeah,
Okay.
we're not
So we
sure
do
exactly
have
what
It's
we're gonna
Not
do with them
Like I
yet,
Like you merch.
but it's not like I Like You merch. This is the tsundere girl. Obviously, my camera has it all fuzzy and everything, but there you go. She's in your face. Her face is in.
I can see it good now.
Yeah,
that's,
see that eyeball? She's
uh-huh.
looking right at you.
That's whew, that's intense.
Hi, how's
It-
it going?
Intensifies.
That's what she said. I can't do Emery's voice. Don't ask me to. She's an actual voice actor. I'm not. The eyes.
Science Rock says, how long is the merch going to be available? Well, look at the stock numbers on the website, unless you're talking about the keychain. I don't know about the keychain. But it's interesting. I've been watching the orders come in, and I've been watching the numbers on the in-stock items on the website. So that is a pretty accurate number, and it looks like it updates when anybody orders something.
Oh, that's nice. That's
Cool.
good to know. Yeah, cool. But yeah, lots of stuff going on for Criminal Idol right now. Season 2 is in the works. We've got all merchandise coming out thanks to you guys who backed our Kickstarter, and who are supporting us through listening to the music and all that kind of stuff. It's helping us make all that possible. And so we really appreciate all of you guys. Even if you're just watching YouTube or playing stuff on Spotify, it helps a lot. So thank you so much. Please sell the keychains. They collect keychains. Okay.
Butterfly says, when the stock hits 0, is that all it is? And I don't think so. I think we'll be
Probably not.
ordering more stuff.
There's a good chance we'll be ordering more if need be. But
You guys-
right now it is kind of limited stuff as it stands. We don't.
Yep,
We'll
probably-
decide that when it happens.
Yeah, we may change a few things because we did talk about all these items being limited edition. So when we do a reorder, we'll probably make some changes to the stuff, minor changes or whatever, But just to kind of make these ones real special. This first order, we wanted to be real special. So
Yeah. Also, someone said they want an Aoke plush. I think a lot of people really liked Aoke's design, which makes me really happy because I designed all the characters, and I'm not a designer. I'm not a character designer. There are people who have that as a job title. And I was happy to know that people actually like some of my character designs. So that was really cool. And that made me really happy. So I'm glad people like Aoke a lot. And I could totally imagine an Aoke plush.
pillowcases, huh?
Aoke. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, B is better than Aoke?
Shower
Yeah, okay.
curtains, pillowcases.
Nice. Pillowcases,
Static
shower.
pee, bathroom tissue.
Bathroom tissue. That way, when you blow. Here's what I would. This is what I would like to see. Hold on. Let's see if I can get this.
Let's get
You
the
have
static pee
your
bathroom going on.
right. You have your tissues, right, and you pull one out, right, and on the tissue is my face, so you can blow your nose into my nose.
Beautiful.
There's something just right about that idea.
Just something about
There's something just so right about blowing your nose into my nose. It's like
Oh man.
it's like when you got a plate of food and you're like, oh man, I can't eat all this, but I don't want to waste it. You know, and they came up with the idea of like, oh, to-go bags. Why don't you take your food to go? Like you can go home with it, put it in the refrigerator and eat it later. Great idea. Same level of greatness. Great idea. You can blow your nose into my nose on a tissue. There's nothing like those are equally aligned in value, I would say. All right. Yeah, this episode gave me such a hard time through and through and through. I painstakingly edited this frame by frame to get what you guys see in the video. And it was no easy task. This was I liked the song. It was great, but I remember just struggling so much. But I think ultimately it turned out really good. You know, there's a disconnect almost between what's going on in the video and what's going on in the song. But there are some parts that align, and that's really important. And if you get the book, if you've read the book, you know exactly what I mean. But we can talk about that more tomorrow. By the way, if you're just tuning in, we're gonna have another stream tomorrow on the other channel. If anyone has a link for that, that'd be awesome.
Yep.
But it's I think it might even be in the description of my last video. But either way,
Go there.
there it is. We're gonna have a stream over there tomorrow, where we're gonna talk a little bit more about the clues that we actually like, uncovering the clues, digging up in every song, you know, and that kind of stuff, and then just having a good time with you guys again, chatting with you. You guys are a lot of fun. But yeah, does anyone else have anything to say before we move on to the next one?
No.
All right, let's do it.
Let's move on. It's bad news.
Thanks for the sync.
Bad news.
Thanks for the sync. Yes, this is a deep song, you know. I can imagine.
Static pee soap dish.
So dish. Yes. All right, here we go.
Haruka came to me in private, looking a little uneasy. She began talking about their rise to fame. It was their first show, a charity gig. While they were there, a man named Nori introduced himself to them. Hello. So you want to know, yeah, how to get from the bottom to the top? Well, listen up, here we go. Welcome to the show, yeah. By the way, just thought you should know, everything's rigged. Oh, everything's rigged. Why don't you get up, ho? 'Cause I believe that you and me, if we work together, we can change things. This whole idol industry is just for gambling. Isn't this a crime against humanity? Take a look, open up your eyes and see how beautiful this world was made to be. Now take a look, cast your gaze upon this world in danger. How vulnerable it is to human dreams. Some people dream, they dream evil down, and baby the bad news, the bad news. Some people dream and seem satisfied, but the night is just bad news. Shoot for the sky, I'm lucky 'cause of trouble for bad news for bad news. People like you dream dreams and make the world shine bright. Yeah. I've been working on the inside, and I've worked with those who run the show. So take this paper note, I've secured your group a spot to perform. And here's the results for when you go.
it's so unbelievable, but stay calm and be quiet. Since now you confirm this goes to be just as I wrote, I hope you'll help me secretly fight it. Some people dream, they dream evil, darling, baby, they're bad news, bad news, bad news. Some people dream and seem satisfied, but the night is just bad news. Shoot for the sky, I'm with you cause you're trouble for bad news for bad news. People like you dream dreams and make the world shine bright. Some people dream, they dream evil, darling, baby, the bad news, bad news, bad news. Some people dream and seem satisfied, but the night is just bad news. Shoot for the sky, I'm with you cause you're trouble for bad news for bad news. People like you dream dreams and make the world shine bright. Do you mean it was rigged from the start? She said,
Box. Oh, box for life.
No, I don't need some sweet you telling me what my score is. I don't need some
They never noticed. That's awesome.
from them. Isn't it the same even if it's all rigged in the end? Cause their scores will never change who I am and what I put in. I don't need some sweet you telling me what my score is. No, I don't need some fake inflation of dopamine from them. Isn't it the same even if it's all rigged in the end? Cause their scores will never change who I am and what I put in. Some people dream, they dream evil, darling, baby, the bad news, bad news, the bad news. Some people dream,
Why
and
not?
seem satisfied, but the night is just bad news. Shoot for the sky,
A box plush. Could you imagine? I love it.
People like you dream dreams that make the world shine bright.
2 thumbs up gives Joe and the other Joe.
Some people dream, they dream evil, darling, baby, the bad news, the bad news. Some people dream and seem satisfied, but the night is just bad news. Shoot for the sky, I'm with you cause you're trouble for bad news for bad news. People like you dream dreams that make the world shine bright.
Hey. Oh.
Hey.
Next one I already briefly started. Ignore that.
Ignore it, guys. It didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
It didn't
You
happen.
guys, here's something really cool. You guys are all about the box.
Actually, real quick, just because the next episode started, did you get? I love this because the next episode starts the same way the other one ends. I love that.
Yeah.
The same same image, but Rainey actually redid the image entirely, and I'm like, why'd you do that? We could just use the last one. She's like, I wanted to, and I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, Joe, for cutting you off. Please say what you wanted to say.
I just want to let you guys know, with every order from BSS.studio, you get a box.
Wait, what? Oh, sorry, wait. I am
Hold
dying of excitement
on,
right now.
hold on.
I can barely hold myself. Oh, what?
Any purchase, if you buy anything, you will get a free box.
Wait.
We will pay for the box.
But
I'm about to
not
cry.
a box
This
plushie.
Right.
If it's a box plushie, then I will cry
not
too.
It's not a box plushie.
You can still put it in your bed. It's just not gonna be nice and soft. It has corners that are tough.
You threw away the box. Don't throw away the box. You're gonna have to order something else.
Yeah, you're gonna have to order something else.
I
It
think,
looks like
but Matthew, you ordered the lot, so you're gonna have to order a
Here's another
keychain.
box. This box is pretty awesome. It's made of wood.
It is.
It's awesome. And
Trash
it
continues to
says-
You
say
could sleep.
$1,000.
You could sleep with that box.
Yeah, you can
That's not
sleep with
too
this
bad.
box and probably not hurt yourself.
You're good.
Depending on the aggressiveness of your sleep style.
Box plushies.
You know.
A lot of the other plushies and big brain move.
We need
I love
box
it.
pillowcases.
Boxes. Okay, I love it. By the way, thank you so much for the donation, guys. You want a box plush. I love it. This is you know what? Why are we ever, guys? This is like an honest thing, right? Why are we ever even talking amongst ourselves trying to figure out what kind of products we should come up with? Why don't we just ask these guys? They have great
Yeah.
ideas. They know what they
Sure.
Look
want.
at all this stuff. This is what you guys want. Like, seriously. Absolutely. Email joe@bss.studio.
BoxChan. Email. All right.
All right. So I've seen this question pop up. This person really wants an answer, and I don't know if we could give it right now, but they
Okay.
want to know the connection between the girls, Haruka and Morime.
Oh, Morime and Harika. Okay.
You will
So-
see more in this next upcoming episode. Actually,
Yeah, you'll see more of that.
Clear up a little bit more in this next episode
That's right.
if you look closely at the pictures.
These two are connected. And yeah, pay close attention to the pictures and what's going on in the song when those are happening. Because they seem so distant from each other, right? Like you watch the animation and you watch, oh, sorry, that was this one. You watch the last one, and they seem so distant from each other. But at the beginning of the song, and when the animation is going on and they're reading the letter, they're talking about certain things in the song, and you can see how they're reacting to what's being read in the note as it's being sung in the song. And it helps to give an idea of where they're connected. But this next song, yeah, pay close attention to the pictures, and I think you'll get a good idea of how they're connected, even more so. But yeah, let's just do it. Let's go for it.
Two real quick remarks. Is musically, this one reminded me of Savage Garden and Maroon 5 a bit.
Nice.
And then the other one was the fact that this song came out just ahead of the Kickstarter campaign, and the one we're about to play came out as we wrapped up the Kickstarter campaign.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, it's a
And
good
I
one.
can
It's one of my
remember
favorites.
when Bad News came out, there were like 50 remarks of, "Oh my goodness, what? Criminal Idol's been canceled? We'll never get to know the ending."
Yeah.
Reaction.
That was bad news. So you're like, oh no, bad news. That
No,
was so
bad news.
funny.
That was total clickbait.
It was total.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. But I'm sorry and bad news. Both of those songs were clickbait titles, but also the actual names of the song. I couldn't figure out what to name them. And I'm like, what if I name it this? Oh no, people are going to think it's something bad. Oh no, that's good.
Oh no, that's good.
That happened. But yeah, bad news was bad news for me. I rewrote that song probably 5 or 6 times from scratch, just taking an idea, working it all the way to like halfway down. And I'm like, I don't like it. Throwing it away, doing it again. I don't like it. Throwing it away, doing it again. And that song was giving me a real hard time. But when we got to this song, the song that we're about to play, I had already like written the whole thing out. But Joe Anderson helped me with some of the lyrics. And that was a big help. And it was really cool to see where this song would go. This is one of my favorite songs of the whole season. But yeah, let's give it a listen and a watch.
All right, here we go.
You'd like to take a little moment of time, apologize for the mistakes that you've done. I see you contemplating what's in your mind, but in the end, all you do is run. There's a lie behind your smile, your eyes betray you. It's been haunting you for a while. It's been haunting you for a while. You got them blues, darling, I know you do, 'cause you've been hiding your eyes like they don't want me to know they're ashamed of you. Got them blues, darling, I know you do, 'cause baby, you've been hiding your eyes. I know you keep it silent, but I pray you change your mind. Yeah, I'll be here when your eyes meet mine. You'd like to take a little moment of time to speak your mind, but you don't think it's quite alright. You want to fight, have a life, and yet you go to be alone and deal with this all on your own. So you're running you've been hiding your eyes like they don't want me to know they're ashamed of you. Goddamn blues, darling, I know you do. 'Cause baby, you've been hiding your eyes. I know you keep it silent, but I pray you change your mind. I'll be here when your eyes meet mine. You're afraid, you feel alone. Are you guilty? Are you wrong? A lot of thoughts running through your mind. Clock is ticking and you're buying your time. Frantically panicking, handling this problem that you are living with. You wish it didn't exist, and I wish it didn't exist. 'Cause it's been haunting you for a while. It's been haunting you for a while. You seem to know much more than you told. Your body language contradicts what you're saying. Hey, it's alright, we're here, so just smile. Why don't you stay for a while? Don't be afraid, turn back that dial. You goddamn blues, darling, I know you do. 'Cause you've been hiding your eyes like they don't want me to know they're ashamed of you. Goddamn blues, darling, I know you do. 'Cause baby, you've been hiding your eyes. I know you keep it silent, but I pray you change your mind. 'Cause I know you want to hide in a place where fear can't find you. You seem to know much more than you told me, but I'll be here to speak the words that will console when you are afraid. Yeah, tired hearts and minds are lonely. Deep inside your conscience takes a toll on you, but I'll be here when your heart confronts the pain.
Yeah, and that's the end of that
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Nice.
I like that.
Yeah, I like that song. It's one of my favorites.
There is so much to say here that I don't think I can.
Kyle has some daughters and a son, and they like this song a lot, and they loved
Yeah.
singing it. It was so great. It was so cute to watch them too, with their tiny voices. But yeah, there's so much to say, but there's like, we can't spoil it, right? There's so much here. There's so much here, and it will make more sense when you see the end. But and then some of it you'll be like, I still don't understand. That's why there's a season 2. We can't clear everything up. There's a lot of questions, but we can make a season 2 for you. And so that's what we're gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
One of the things is, those are Haruka. Just to clarify, those are Haruka's parents, and those are Morime's parents. They're working together in the same charity organization. This is where the rig, they were told by Nori, hey, the concerts are rigged. This was that charity concert that they were doing, that they have the pictures from. So you can see both of their parents, as part of it. So that's kind of their connection, to a light degree. And there's more to it, but Morime and all of those girls, as you saw if you read the newspaper, they've been a fan of the Starblush Girls for a long time. And so, they're excited, right? They're excited to be with the Starblush Girls at that cabin, right? They go to the cabin, they're like, oh my gosh, here's the Starblush Girls. So they're just like, excited, giddy, and they're having a good time. Despite all of the bombing and all of that kind of stuff that happened, because,
Pork chop.
that's how things go.
Bomber is the table.
The bomber is the wow
Yes.
guys.
Beautiful.
It used to be the
wood
chair.
grain table.
Well, box, Chair.
There's
Chair time.
clues on this page, but I can't get too close.
Pork chop.
Yeah.
Light
We're gonna
bulb.
talk about those tomorrow.
Oh, we're gonna
Help.
talk about those clues tomorrow. I'll cover up the clues, but
Ah, no screenshots. I saw you trying to screenshot
I saw you guys
that.
pressing. I saw you guys trying to press that screenshot button on your keyboard.
Uh-huh.
Good job. Good catch, Jesse. Way to tell him no.
That's right.
The box is innocent. Oh my gosh. All right.
So who did the animation on this one? How did that story go down?
Okay, so here's the thing. The last episode, so I said, man, that song gave me such a hard time. So thankfully, Rainy did the animation for that one, and it was so good. I remember watching that. That was bad news. Bad news. I remember watching it for the first time, actually at my brother's computer with him, and my jaw had just dropped. It was so good. Like my jaw literally was dropped, and I was like, Rainy put this together. She's really, really good. Holy cow. It was so good. For this one, Rainy did all the art, and then I put the video together. And that's how a lot of them go. But it was a lot of fun because there was so much more art than normal. But like trying to figure out how do I display everything. And so we communicated and created this storyboard and came up with this video. And so this is really great. But this next one coming up, stay calm. This is the second to last episode, guys. Are you guys excited? We're almost to the end. We're almost at the
Just
bottom
about
reveal.
there.
I'm
Guys,
excited.
bottom reveal is coming up super soon. But this next video, Rainy put all of it together from start to finish. All of the art, all the visuals. We actually started talking about it back at Anime Expo when we met up for the first time. And we just hashed the episode out. And then I kind of just, let her do her thing. And she came out with this video, and it is so, so, so good. But here we go. Here's Stay Calm, the craziest episode. Go for it.
All right. There we go.
Sunshine, day bright, no worries in her life. Just another passing day to play. Walking the road, spying wonders life can hold. When she sees a friendly face, what fate? Smile on my face. I said, hey, will you come with me today? Judging auditions for a play. What do you say? Got in the car and we took off, not too far. At an abandoned building right in town, we parked. When the world starts blowing, tell me what do I do? My heart is pumping, gotta think fast, which is true. I was told to never stand still. When danger's coming, gotta use the power of will. Don't give up, don't let down. Stick on, be ready, let's turn this all around. Don't give up and don't let down. Stay calm, stay calm, stay calm. So you want me to talk? Oh, reminisce about way back when. Detective. Well, we can continue the story, but do let me say. Funny that you visit me and chill and ask me why. 'Cause you know, and you know, don't you know? I'd love to stay to chat and visit, but my hands are tied. Oh, can't you open your eyes and see what came from my crimes? Funny that you visit me and chill and ask me why. Don't you already know? Detective. 'Cause honestly, I'm not the only one that should be doing time. But you already know. Detective. I tied her up in an abandoned building. I called her parents who were scared but willing. They came to pick her up for a little exchange. minute and your plans go up in flames. That little girl was far too clever, should have taken her phone away. She made a call from her pocket while I was trying to tie her so they knew just where to be. Suddenly, I'm sitting there cornered with the cops on top of me. Hey, when the world starts blooming, tell me what do I do? My heart is pumping, gotta think fast, but it's true. I was told to never stand still. When danger's coming, gotta use the power of will. Don't give up and don't let down. Stay calm, be ready, let's turn this all around. Don't give up and don't let down. Stay calm, stay calm, stay calm. Don't give up and don't let down. Stay calm, be ready, let's turn this all around. Don't give up and don't let down. Stay calm, stay calm, stay calm.
Wow.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah.
I love that song. That song tripped me out when I heard it the first time.
Yeah, I remember I called my brother up, or maybe my brother called me. I don't know, Kyle. I don't.
You mute
I remember. Huh?
You muted me?
I didn't mute you. Did you mute yourself?
No.
I did because there was some noise.
Oh.
Okay.
It was like a fan or something. Sorry, Jesse.
Okay.
Don't mute me. I'm so angry, you know.
I can
dare
tell
you.
you about. I can tell you about the sandwiches.
Yeah, tell him.
They're in. It's in here.
Yeah. Are you gonna read an excerpt from the book?
I could read an expert.
An expert?
Expert. You could read an expert's opinion. Yeah. Thank you so much, Ghost Academy or Ghost Alchemist once again. Oh my gosh. When it's a kid ending, but you're on lunch break.
This is on
Leroy,
page
too.
118
Oh,
of the
Leroy,
book.
thank you.
Here, first of all, this book, I got to tell you, this was my favorite chapter to work on this book because the art was so cool. Like Rainy, I don't know if you're watching or if you see this, but kudos to you. This was so amazing.
It was so amazing.
Fun to take all this and put it together. I mean, like, you know, so you got the first spread is the beginning scene, right, with the chibis and the kind of light everything, and then the rest of it just gets dark.
Yeah.
And so you've got, you know, I don't know, it's cool. It was way fun to draw and draw. I didn't draw any of this. To design the layout.
Yeah.
And this is my favorite picture of Haruka and the whole thing with that.
In the whole
glare.
series. It's two of my favorite pictures of Haruka in the whole series just come from this episode alone. Oh man, I love this episode.
Yep. But it says in here, okay, so on that page, right under my favorite picture of Haruka, you can read about the sandwiches. It says, when I got to meet up with Rainey in Los Angeles for Anime Expo, we talked a little about a project and fleshed out the storyboard. When I had received the video, I had completely forgotten about the suggestion of making the guns into sandwiches for younger viewers. It was an unnecessary precaution, but when the policemen pulled out their guns, sandwiches. I started laughing so hard.
I did. I started laughing. I actually was laughing out loud when I saw that. I'm like, oh wow, you know, I'm just like really intense into it. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so good, it's so good, it's so good. I'm paying attention to trying to pay attention to every detail. I'm looking around, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. Oh yeah. And then sandwiches, and I'm like, like doing a spit take, you know? I'm like, I can't believe it. It's so hilarious.
What kind of subs are they? Let's see. They look like Subway. No, they're not Subway. They don't have.
Turkey,
Subway.
turkey, chicken.
Look like Club.
Turkey.
It looks like there's more than one kind of meat on there.
Yeah, there's definitely got to be. Kai, thank you so much, and also Leroy, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for being
too.
here. Yeah. Wow.
Tristan, yeah.
Good point.
Kristen, thank you. You guys are awesome. I didn't ask for any of that, or whatever, but thank you so much. You guys are so cool.
You guys that are donating money, that is so cool. I tell you, you know, you can get something for your money too.
Yeah, it's
over
better
to the
to instead of donate, you can get a product. You can like use the same amount of money to get something in your hand that like physical you can hold on to, like a little plushie or a book or a USB stick or a CD.
Some of you guys have bought multiple books.
By now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. seriously, guys, thank you so much. I'm so excited for this last episode.
Hey, how many pages are in that book?
Oh, we said this once.
Let's look.
100 and
138.
numbered. It says 133 that are numbered, but yeah, 138 was the number that we had to send to Print Ninja so we could get a price quote. Because you've got all these, you got end sheets and stuff like that to deal with. And
138 pages of high quality art. You can't find that. Like, that's so good.
Well, yeah, I mean, look at this.
2 other points I wanted to bring up, guys.
You got the sandwiches.
One is, that's right. Hey, Joe, what page does chapter 11 start on?
Chapter 11. We specifically numbered those of you.
Yeah, this is awesome.
I don't know what page we started with. I remember it was crazy, but we made it so chapter 11 starts on page 111.
So it's 111 chapter 11.
Yep.
Brilliant.
And my second,
Because the first page.
And my second point.
Yeah.
The second point was that Stay Calm came out just as the world was hitting the pandemic that had us inside for the last months.
I released this for everyone because of the pandemic. I knew it was going to happen. Okay, that's not true. But I wanted you guys to stay calm no matter what's going on in life, you know? But that's interesting. I never really thought about that. Blackwater, if you're still here, you asked, did my voice hurt after singing this? If I remember correctly, yes, it did. Because I'd never sing any of my songs once. I don't do one take. I do many takes because I want to make sure I get everything right, you know? And so I do many takes. And so I think what happened was the day before I sang it, my voice hurt because I was practicing singing it. And I was like, should I do it this way? How do I do this? How do I get my voice to sound right? And then the day of singing it, I don't think my voice hurt that day, luckily, because I had practiced the day before. But and I didn't have to do too many takes with a growly voice. But that growly voice was a lot of fun for me. Oh my gosh. I can see now why people want to play the villain in these things, because their voice acting is the most fun I've had ever singing a song or voice acting, just because it's like you do that wicked wild laugh where you're just hysterical. Or, you know, you do your, you transition from this light happy to this, enraged, kind of disgruntled, all of these changes, flopping back and forth between them really fast. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
What the heck? Tristan,
Ridiculous.
thank you. And Obese Monkey. You didn't even say anything, put a smiley
Jesus
face.
put a smiley face.
He just wants to make us happy. Well, you done it. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm physically touching my super chat on the screen. Nice, my Gary. Nice, my Gary.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it's $1, not 100. No, it's 100.
I mean.
Yeah. Dang. Yeah, a 100 is not $100. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's fair.
Mhm.
But still, it's true in A100.
It is.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's $100. That's strange.
100.
Yeah, that's wrong English. English is wrong there. And 100. No.
It's annual, yes. Thank you.
Jesse knows what I'm talking about.
Yep.
All right. It's the and 100. Okay. You already bought everything until the keychains come out. Okay, so you can't buy more. Well, buy one and give it to your sister. And if you don't have a sister, tell your mom to get to work.
Mom, get to work. I need a keychain.
Mom, get to work. I had to buy another plushie for my sister. I don't have a sister. Get to work, Mom. That's why we need more people in this world, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Science. I love my own. Ryan, no. Oh, what?
Oh, wow.
Dang.
Whoa!
Trash
What the
baby.
heck? Trash baby. Wow. Trash baby.
I hope
Hype
I see you in the
train.
store. I hope I see your name come up on an, on an invoice.
Yeah, your name better
Oh
come
my
up because
gosh.
Because you better
we're
have
about
all
to just send you stuff
if you're
because you just
donating.
yeah. We're about to just send you stuff, all right? Whether you bought it or not, you bought it.
Yeah, you bought it.
But you have to give us your name, your email address, and your phone number.
Wow.
That's,
Oh my gosh.
That's
Holy cow, we're up to
fantastic.
20 orders.
Nice.
You guys are incredible. All right, you guys hyped up for this last episode?
Hype.
I am.
Hype?
Hype.
Too much money in here. You right, Blackwater. All right. Might as well. Oh, Kai.
Oh my goodness.
What the heck?
My first
I read that as
time
two.
hearing
I read that
this.
as 20. I read that as 20 at first.
That's
That's
ridiculous.
200.
And then there's
You guys are
eight.
absolute.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. You guys, seriously.
Oh,
You have to be kidding me.
this is not why we had this stream, guys. This is. Oh my gosh.
It's
Oh
going to be
my God.
really hard to do this last episode.
Yeah, because here's the thing. If we play the last episode and we end up thanking people over the entire thing, like when you guys don't even get to watch it, it'll be sad for the other viewers who just wanted to watch it, you know?
My goodness.
Yeah.
So if you want to donate, just do it now, but we're about to start.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hold on. Don't start it yet.
Yeah, we're not going to start yet.
Don't start it yet.
All right.
Okay, I guess you can start it. Well, you guys are all in Discord anyway. I was just going to put a notification in Discord, but you guys are all there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Everybody in
Yeah.
Discord's probably here already.
Oh, yeah, if anybody's in here, they're probably...
here.
Well,
So I was going to just put an announcement. Hey, we're about to listen to
We're about to listen to the last
episode.
song.
This is it. This is the last one. So if you're not on the stream now, you should be.
go pull your brother out of
I
Taco
was
Bell
gonna-
and get him over
was
here
gonna
because
go-
we're about to launch the last episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is it.
Yeah, the
FYI,
Chase is such
guys.
a fun song.
It is. And I got to hand it to you. Everybody who's received this information that you're about to find out already, you didn't spoil it at all. You guys are awesome.
Isn't this community insanely amazing?
You guys are fantastic.
Anywhere else, I can guarantee it, anywhere else you have a community this size, someone would have said who it was.
Yep.
And then people would have chosen whether to believe him or not. But
My
someone would have said
Goodness.
What?
it. What the heck, Trash Panda?
What in the world?
What the heck? Why? What?
This, oh my,
Oh my gosh, guys, stop it. Oh my god.
Just gotta join the hype train.
Oh, that's so much money, guys. That's so much money. What the heck?
It's a
wow.
Why? Okay, thank you guys. I love you. Wow.
Because you're great, Static P.
I'm not even that great. These guys
you're
are
wonderful.
pretending.
My
They
goodness.
all know. They all know.
Oh my gosh, I love you guys. What the heck? Okay, thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. I don't even know what to say, but thank you. That was really kind of you guys. Very
Wow.
generous people here. It will go to a good cause. We're here to change the world, and you guys are gonna change the world with us. So it's gonna be awesome.
Thank
All
you.
right, let's
Thank
get
you
this
guys
party
so much.
started. Drum roll. Thank you, Kira Sennett, for getting us on this. Okay, just got here, but I love to see it, dude. D-Train, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Okay,
All
can we
right.
start it?
We're going
Here's
to
the-
start it.
Okay. There was something I wanted to say before we started it, but it's not coming to my mind. So, Mad as Queen, thank you.
Mad
I guess let's just start it.
Deep Train, G Morales.
It's
Thank
the
you,
time.
guys.
This is the time.
All
Am I
right.
hitting that button?
Hit
Okay.
the button, man.
Am I out here hitting this button right now?
Okay. Here's the thing.
I think you are.
Before we go,
Okay.
I want to say one thing real quick. At the end of this episode, there's a lot of things going on, and you might not catch it. So here's the thing: there's going to be a season 2, and there's some information that will be somewhat conflicting in this. So that's why there's a season 2, and I hope you all will be on board for that. I think it's going to be super exciting, especially to have Joe's on this side of me, the owl side, a part of that, making the whole series and the story and everything. So it's going to be awesome. But if you're still confused at the end of this, that's
Then
normal.
you done your job.
Then I done good. All right, but Bomber is going to be revealed let's find out who the bomber is. Let's go.
Button has been pressed.
I was sitting in the clubroom with Haruka when in walked the teacher. He took a few steps and then froze, startled, with his eyes glued to mine. The chase. Took off running. He got no backbone. Knows I know something. He flat out that clubroom door. I looked outside, 3 stories high. No sweat, fear struck her eyes as I jumped. Swing, baby, swing. Well, don't you kick that dust off the top of your feet and swing, baby, one more time for me. Whoa, oh, oh, swing, baby, swing. Well, don't you kick that dust off the top of your feet and swing, swing, baby, one more time for me. Look out below, baby. Here I come. I go jumping out the window. I go tumbling off the canopy. I go sliding down the drain pipe. You cannot run, you cannot hide. Pulled out my gun. I've got this one. No sweat. Stared up at Haruka and called her phone. Swing, baby, swing. Well, shake that dust off the top of your feet and swing, baby, one more time for me. Oh, swing, baby, swing. Well, don't you keep that dust off the top of your feet and swing, baby, one more time for me. Ring, Haruka. We're gonna catch this guy, but please be my second pair of eyes. I am hiding out behind this bush, so tell me when you see him come outside. Click, clack, someone's feet come rushing right towards me. Say, Haruka, is this our guy? Tick tock, Haruka, I heard you hold your breath, so I will assume that now's our time. Get up and sing it, just get up and sing it, baby. I know that you got the bomb in your mind, but you gotta let it come out from inside. Oh no, sing Haruka, but don't you get those songs over your chest and let me take good care of you. Freeze.
No, don't. It wasn't him. It was me. I got the bomb and I was told that if I didn't take it in, my parents...
Don't worry, I already know. We'll catch him when we can. As for right now, squirt tag. Would you like to play? Swing, baby, swing. Well, don't shake that dust off the top of your feet and swing, baby, one more time for me. Whoa, oh, swing, baby, swing. Well, don't shake that dust off the top of your feet and swing, baby, one more time for me.
The end.
Nice. Hey, how'd you guys like that?
Yeah.
It's funny, you know? You gotta make it look like it's someone else just before the end, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, my audio's giving me an issue real quick. I gotta fix that. It's clipping on my end, so someone else talk.
But you sound real good. So all of you guys who picked Haruka, great job. For all of you who picked box, Haruka was in the box.
You could do better.
I box. It was box all along, guys.
Yeah.
I ain't letting this happen.
If you can't make this happen, that's fine. But could you just make it full screen now, so that because there's nothing else to play.
Un momento.
Cool. That's not fair.
Okay, it's gonna be wonky for just a second, but then it should be good.
You know, I gotta say, watching the comments was entertaining because
There we go.
y'all walked right into it, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
But even more than that, watching the look on Ryan's face.
Watching the look on my face. Nice.
While he was watching all you guys, I mean,
Yeah.
that was awesome.
It was
Way to
funny.
go. Way to go, Ryan. I mean, we
Thanks.
talked, I remember having hours of conversations trying to figure out how to make this last episode work. And man, you knocked it out of the park.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, I remember talking about it for a long time. We talked about the whole series before we like ever got to this point. I remember, like, I think it was on episode like 4. We just kind of talked about all sorts of different stuff, and then came back to it at like episode 6 and had to change some stuff, or whatever it was. I can't remember, but yeah. Yeah, Kanasaki, I think he was, I was looking through the comments and a lot of people suspected him. And I had driven the story in a way that it really could look like him. It could be him, and so I was like, yeah, let's play on that. So I made it the chase. He's chasing Kanasaki down. But he's all doing it, having Haruka on the phone, listening to her and how she's reacting to it all, because he knows. He knew all along. But the twist is that at the end, instead of saying, all right, you're under arrest, Haruka, he's like, hey, you want to play some squirt tag? And it's because the detective knows a little more about the story that we're going to have to experience in season 2. But if you guys don't know how all the clues fit together to find Haruka, they're throughout the story, and there's a lot of them. But you can tune in tomorrow. We're going to have another... we're going to do something called Free For All Friday. We're just going to be chatting, having a good time. It probably won't be as long as this, but we're going to be talking about some clues. And we would love to have you there. It's on our other channel. And we're excited.
I'm in the chat with the link right now because the chat's going so fast that,
You can't see anything. Oh,
like
man.
it's going to be gone. So, yeah, grab that link quick before it
disappears. Kira, thank you so much. All the small details that you loved. Yeah, I know. There's so much. I love this song. What do you guys think? Did you guys like that song?
Mad. Oh, my goodness.
Another
You guys
A100.
are awesome. Somebody had said something about, but what about the match? Referring all the way back to episode 3.
Yeah.
And there's a clue in the book.
Oh,
Clue.
you want to read another excerpt?
Says someone heard a match.
Uh-huh.
It's a mixed lead that will be more understood in season 2.
Oh, snap.
Ooh. Dang.
Ooh,
So
woo.
the clue that leads to another clue.
Oh, that's right. It's a mixed lead.
Bang.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ghost Alchemist, you said, I thought for sure it was Haruka. That's great. And then you was like, oh, it wasn't? It was Kanasaki? Oh, I was wrong? Oh, that stinks. Oh, I was right. I love it. Thank you, Random
man.
R. Oh, man. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are awesome.
With all this excitement, I gotta tell you, season 2, you guys are chomping for season 2. I am as well. And you know what? I'm thinking at Black Static and Swerve, we're gonna have to start introducing this thing called deadlines.
What?
Yeah.
What's a deadline?
What do you think?
Yeah.
What's it? That sounds like a bad
Deadline.
idea. You're adding the word dead to the word
How
line.
about lifelines?
Oh, I like that. That sounds
There you go.
Because like if we we need to draw a line and say if it ain't done by this day, it's not alive anymore.
Wait.
Ooh, that's
Oh,
true.
yikes.
That's why they call them deadlines.
Uh-huh.
Oh, snap.
But we'll call them live lines.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because
So-
I think season 2 ought to come out.
Yeah, Kanasaki, thank you
doing
so
5
much for
years.
the art on this. This episode is fantastic. He pulled it together real fast for me. I was like hurting for it. I was like, someone's got to do this. And I went to Kane, and it was so cool to have him back for the final episode. His character's in it. It was only right. And
Yeah,
I was so
it
happy
was
he was able
awesome.
to make it happen. It looks amazing. And
Mhm.
I love all of the little clues hidden inside of the episode, and false leads also. If you watch the episode, you can or look at the pictures and stuff. We're gonna release the episode tomorrow for everybody else.
Yeah, like
But
probably
when you watch
isn't
it-
in like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
21 minutes.
Watch it. Pay attention to the tiny details. There's things written on the side that you might not even notice. There's a numbers of zeros and ones, and then there's something on his phone, and it's great. But that's for tomorrow when you guys get the chance to watch it again and again, hopefully. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That's one of my favorite styles, and I was happy to finally find the right sound for it and make a song with it.
And join us there tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Bookmark
What about
that
the
page.
sandwiches?
Like, subscribe to that page. We got 65 people waiting there already.
Yeah, and you should be one of them. No,
You should be one of them. Free for all Friday is gonna be cool. Like, yeah, this is where we hang out with all you guys. You know, this is where I mean, it's so funny because we were doing Don't Worry Wednesday last night. That's our Wednesday show on Wednesday nights, and somebody was in the chat and said, "There's like all these people waiting for the live stream, but they don't know that Static P is live right here, right now, like on Don't Worry Wednesday." like we had all these people waiting on that channel, but not at Don't Worry Wednesday. It was like they could be with Ryan right now. So because we want to spend time with you guys. That's one of the greatest things. We love it. And so and you'll get to hang out with Static every Wednesday at Don't Worry Wednesday. Probably, I mean, are you going to be at most Don't Fret Fridays, Ryan? Or Don't Fret Friday, Free for All Fridays?
Yeah, of course.
All right. So on Fridays, on Wednesdays, and then on Twitch streams over the weekend where Jesse and Ryan play games. I mean, like, he's there and you can hang out with him.
Mm-hmm.
And you get to know him, and it's awesome. So I'm telling you, subscribe to that channel right there, because that's the one where you'll get to hang out with Ryan and us, which sorry, it's we're all attached to that too, but but Ryan's there, so that's good.
No, that's you guys make it good. By the way, Jeff, I like your hat again. It's very nice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying that's to point out my hat. It's just that when I put my hat on, I noticed Jeff had an awesome hat on, and I was like, man, his is even better than mine. Oh well.
So who would buy that hat that Ryan's got on right now?
That's a good question.
Detective,
I had
detective
to
hat?
kind of hand make this in a way. I obviously don't make hats, but I took a hat like this, and you can see it's quite similar. And then I took like water paint and soaked the whole top of it so it'd be a darker color, and then let it dry. And I had to do a couple of coats, and then I took it to an embroiderer and then had the DD put on it. I don't remember which side of my head it's on, and I can't feel it.
It's on the non-owl side.
Oh, thank you. Okay, Luigi's right here. There you are. I'm pretty smart, guys. I know my left and right. I just don't know it when I'm looking at myself. But yeah, it's cool.
Cool.
I throw my money at that. Some of you guys will throw your money at anything for some reason, like us. I don't know. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much.
We'll come up
Nani.
with more stuff.
No.
Nani. Yeah, that's so funny, Jesse.
Yeah.
I can't believe you. That's...
Yeah.
I
Dude.
noticed you, Turtle Dude. Coming. What's up, buddy? Hey, joining us from your big tanker, your truck. He drives semi-truck driver. Yeah. With his cool dog that he's got in there with him. So many people in here. It's cool because I get to know you guys, and so when you guys chat, like I can pick you out and be like, yeah, that's the guy that does this. This is the, it's because we love you guys. You guys are so interesting and so good to know. It's good to spend time with you guys, and so again, that's why we're gonna be back tomorrow on the other channel to spend more time, and we hope to see you guys.
Yeah. So for the close off, let's play the video one more time.
Yeah. All right.
Just
Jesse said it. We'll do it, and then close it down.
And then close
That
it
sounds
down.
good to me,
Right
man.
on. Oh, don't forget, before we play this, guys, Go to the store. It's right here. I'm gonna put the link in here again. Go to the store. Coupon code is launch party. 20% off for this week. But stock numbers are going down. Like I'm telling you, we've only got, it looks like 56 of the USB drives left. Before we got to reorder. Well, we got to reorder them before then, before we run out.
Smoke.
But
Smoking fast.
63 left of the CD. We've got a couple hundred. Well, we got 313 of the plushies and 367 of the book. But they are going down. But definitely go there and get your stuff and 20% off. And stay tuned. That's why another reason why to go to those live channels, because we will be promoting different things and we will have new deals coming out all the time. We'll have different discounts, so you're going to have to check back all the time, different stuff on sale. We're going to have new merch. We've got the keychains that we've got to put up there so we can get them to you guys. There's going to be all kinds of great stuff. So be sure to subscribe to that channel, the live one, and because then we can keep you up to date on this stuff, and then stay paying attention to the website as well. Don't forget also free shipping in the United States. I think we're going to stick with that for good. I think that's what we're going to do, is keep shipping free in the United States and then $10 international. And, you know, just to keep things real simple. And we just love you guys. So go there, launch party, 20% off. And yes, keep me busy, because I'm going to have, as soon as we get off of here, I got to go start boxing up stuff. Oh, yeah. And a free box.
Don't forget the free box.
Yeah, a
That
free
is
box,
very
guys.
important.
You get a free box with every shipment.
With tape on it.
With tape on it. So free box with with accessory.
With the what?
With accessory. no, whatever I accidentally would have just said, because that was a typo right out of my mouth. Sometimes my computing system gets a typo in it, and I say the wrong thing. Yeah. Anyways, with a free accessory. Hey, it's like a hat, in a way.
Yep. But you get to write your own word box on there. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, you can write box on there. We don't
get to
write box.
customize it the way you want. Write
The
the
box
across
name
it.
on there. Oh man, yeah.
You can give it to your cat. Your cat will love it.
The cat will absolutely love it. Yes.
All right, let's do it. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you guys so much for being
Yeah.
here. Thank you to all of VSS for helping making this happen. Thank you, Jesse, for making this happen. I know it took a lot of work. And so yeah, guys,
Thank
enjoy
you guys
another...
for the support.
Yeah, you're all incredible. Thank you so much.
Seriously, guys, thank you very much.
All right. Love you
All
guys.
right.
Let's go.
We're out of here. See you guys.
Yeah, we'll just be quiet.
Took off running. He got no backbone. Knows I know something. Flat out that club room door. I looked outside, 3 stories high. No sweat, no sweat. Fear struck her eyes as I jumped. Swing, baby, swing. Well, shake that dust off the top of your feet and swing, baby, one more time for me. Whoa, oh, oh, swing, baby, swing. Well, shake that dust off the top of your feet and swing, swing, baby, one more time for me. Look out below, baby. Here I come. I go jumping out the window. I go tumbling off the canopy. I go sliding down the drain pipe. You cannot run, you cannot hide. Pulled out my gun. I've got this one. No sweat, no sweat. Stared up at Hanukkah and called her phone. Swing, baby, swing. Well, shake that dust off the top of your feet and swing, baby, one more time for me. Whoa, oh, oh, swing, baby, swing. Well, don't you keep heartache. We're gonna catch this guy, but please be my second pair of eyes. I am hiding out behind this bush, so tell me when you see him come outside. Click, clack, someone's feet come rushing right towards me. Say, Hadeka, is this our guy? Tick tock, Hadeka, I heard you hold your breath, so I will assume that now's our time. Get up and sing it, just get up and sing it, baby. I know that you got the bomb in your mind, but you gotta let it come out from inside. Oh no, no, no. Sing Hadeka, don't you get those songs over your chest, and let me take good care of you. Freeze.
No, don't. It wasn't him. It was me. I got the bomb and I was told that if I didn't take it in, my parents...
Shh. Don't worry. I already know. We'll catch him when we can. As for right now, squirt tag. Would you like to play? Swing, baby, swing. Why don't you shake that dust off the top of your feet and swing, baby, one more time for me. Whoa, oh, oh, swing, baby, swing. Why don't you shake that